Here we are.
Wahoo stream.
At the Titty Typhoon.
How many minutes can we go before Nagito shows up on a computer screen and goes, I see. I didn't want this to happen, but I did plan for it. Please open file 400. Just kidding, it's auto-playing. Oh, fuck. Oh, that's...
Now, are we...
Less than 5 minutes.
Is the thrust of your bet very specifically that scenario where he's left, like, pre-recorded messages, or are you really asking how long until any form of, oops, there's more Nagito dialogue, including, like, flashbacks or any thing like that?
You know what? All in. I am saying specifically he's going to show up on a computer or a monitor of some kind and go, I thought this might happen. Welcome to my silly little game. So,
30 minutes.
We have precedent. Yeah.
All right. Let's do this thing that we do.
Oh my god, there's a timer!
Let's go.
Countdown to
Aloha.
destruction. Nagito video message, go.
Eventually, it registered with me. Yeah, baby, let's go. A numb feeling spread from the center of my brain almost instantly. Nagito is dead, baby.
Gotta restart the timer.
Even when I saw this before me, I wasn't able to comprehend that reality yet. I don't think Sonya killed him. But I do think it would be very funny if she was like, oh, sorry, I was late doing something, and everyone starts screaming. She goes, he is dead. Scary. I told you I'd get you back for trying to kill Byakuya, you son of a bitch.
What's going on here?
Is he really dead? He's not pretending to be dead, is he?
That would be wild given the visual we are looking at.
I mean, it's Nagito, you know?
In the warehouse, I found an infinite supply of life-size Nagito replicas.
So this is that kind of place, and then they don't explain it further than that. That's right, it's Nagito. He always messed with us, but in the end, I couldn't hate Nagito.
In the end, I couldn't hate Nagito.
Nagito ended up in such a cruel state. Nagito
Oklahoma.
is dead. Deep down, I believe that when the killings finally ended, I'd never be able to see this guy again. I never expected I'd be looking at Nagito's body like this. Nagito probably thought the same thing. I'm always thinking this shit.
Me when I'm alive? Boy. I sure doubt I'll ever be dead anytime soon.
I love thinking I'm human and alive. You know?
I couldn't help seeing it in his dead, frightened face. But on this island,
Stupid dead face. His dead, stupid face.
Nagito is dead Gito.
But on this island, unbelievably abnormal occurrences happen all the time. Thanks, Aloha. Even Nagito couldn't escape that truth. But even something as small as that— Shut up!
Ding dong, ding dong.
If you're not gonna
Ding dong dong ding, but you know. A body has been discovered! Now then, after a certain amount of time has passed, the class trial will begin!
Remind me, Vixen, a certain amount of time, a certain amount of noun, and, fucking Kono noun, like, that person that we discussed. I need to put those on the bad localization list.
Oh, okay, this is my job.
I don't know, it can be anyone, but I trust, sorry, should I not trust you?
Whatever.
Whatever, Baka.
I love Discord shutting down for no reason. Anyway.
I'm so sorry.
What, you think I'm that kind of person?
Shut up!
You think I'm that man?
The body discovery announcement, that it's for real.
Okay, it's been like 9 streams of this. I gotta ask, chat, why the fuck do you keep bringing up Peter Lorre? Where is this coming from? Do you think he's a character actor from like many decades ago? He's the guy who sounds like this, like in Digitamamon. He was all over 90s impressions. I don't know if you think my Nagito sounds like that. Peter Lorre has a very specific way of talking, and nobody sounds like, do they? I keep seeing it. Am I crazy? Am I the only one who keeps seeing Peter Lorre in
Someone
chat?
said Game Grumps. That's the voice they gave to a V3 character.
Oh,
Though it hasn't been confirmed.
I see.
Stop
That was
talking about
voice
your
used
dead girlfriend's playthrough. We're doing our own.
Then Nagito is really dead.
It's not just that he's dead. If the body discovery announcement was made, does that mean Nagito was killed?
Killed.
I'm just gonna go out on a limb. I think the many lacerations and enormous spear and knife penetrating him is stronger evidence of that. But it's one of us. I mean, that's what it means, right?
Penetrating him. I will black out and take that as doctrine for the rest.
Oh my god.
One of us killed Nagito? Yeah, man, that's the game you're in. Mario in World 7-2. I have to do it. I have to jump over the gap.
Focus M.
Welcome to World 4-1
Focus M.
Super Mario Bros.
I hate that shit. One of us killed him so brutally.
Then it's going to start again.
Huh? What do you mean?
The class trial is going to start soon, right?
I'm so sick of this shit. Then that means it's gonna happen again. Yeah, man! Cause and effect! We've done this 5 times!
It's going to happen again.
Shut up!
I'm going to go, Yahoo, yippee, as I triple jump over this gap, landing across from it. But there's no other way. I accepted it. I had to do my best. Woohoo!
Yep, we gotta do it. We gotta find out who Nagito's killer is. No matter who you guys sacrificed, you're determined to survive and leave this island, right? Then the time for action is now. So, allow me to give you the familiar Monokuma
Hold it! What now?
What? Don't get in my way like that. I was just about to whip out the Monokuma file in such a cool way.
Shut up! I can't stand this anymore!
Obvious screen cap. Obvious
Yeah.
screen cap. That one's
Easy
fucking
one.
free.
Plus, you get a little bit of diaper.
It's true!
Great. Aloha made the thumbnail for this video of Nagito going, "Oh, am I being hated?" And I was like, "This is the best thumbnail you've ever made, Aloha. This is the most. This is some shit that would show up in my sidebar as you. Well, we all No, it would be you misunderstood Komaida. ... 2.1 million views uploaded inexplicably 4 months ago, and it's like, hey."
How much longer are you going to keep putting them through this? No more! I won't let you! I'll make sure I pulverize your evil intentions! Say something!
Oh, now I remember who you are. You're Monami. You're Komaida. You're Nagito.
You just now noticed?
Anyway, Monami, if you're gonna talk about my intentions, why don't you talk about yours first?
Huh?
What are your intentions anyway? Why are you keeping everyone cooped up on this island?
I mean, I wasn't going to, and then you did that, actually. So, like...
I'm sure everyone here wants to know too, you know? What? No fair, you're shutting up too.
Enough already! We already have enough to deal with concerning Nagito. Please, do not say anything else that will confuse us.
2 + 2 = 8.
Fuck.
Their heads explode like they've been like paradoxed as robots.
Anyway, let's begin.
I hate
I
this
mean,
line. I hate this
in
fucking
the end,
sentence.
we still have to do it, right?
Listen, okay, guys. Snicker Puffs is already working on the edit down of the first episode. someone else, because I don't want to make her do this. Someone else, I'm begging you, go through this entire 50 to 60 hour playthrough and just do a supercut of every time they say we have to do it. It will be an hour long. I need it to exist. I need you to prove a point. I'm losing my mind.
As long as a killing happens, we can't do anything about it, right? We have no choice but to do it. Right?
We've been here for hours!
Besides, it's our fault that we couldn't even prevent it.
I know. It's the only way we can survive, right?
Chat, in the end, Jello said so we have to do it.
Me, for real.
So Chula couldn't make last week. So over the weekend, like last weekend, I was like, okay, so I would love to do, and this is an idea I had for a while, but I was like, all right, here's the opportunity, and we only have like 3 days to set it up. I asked Savvy, Will, and Mo, I was like, by chance, could you guys all do a thing on Wednesday where we do our own version of Dropouts Make Some Noise episode, the Like My Coffee episodes, where we are presented prompts and just do like sex puns and see who can do the most of them and the fastest. So this is all our sex people and except Vixen, who I figured would
This is
either
all
be-
our sex people.
This
our
is
top
all our
men.
sex. You know what I mean. And our pun people. And I know Vixen gets like overwhelmed by game show stuff, so I didn't want to bug you with it. But I like everyone said yes, including Mo. And I was like, great, Aloha, set that up, please. And Aloha starts and turns to Amy and goes, my job is so funny. I do nothing for weeks. And then some days I wake up and my boss goes, make me a game show in 2 days. and then I woke up the next day and my vision was flipping. So I was like, hey guys, they made me wrong. So we got to cancel. Sorry.
And then me and Aloha played Garden of Ban Zero, and it was perhaps the worst Ban game thus far.
And
That's
only an
crazy.
hour long.
Yup.
At what point do you think they'll just ask you to pay for a teaser of the next Garden of Ban game and have it be 1 minute long?
We're surely approaching that point.
Also, thank you, N64, for the $50 donation. I saw it out of the corner of my eye, but I didn't see what it said, and I can't scroll up because this game locks me to the window. Sorry, but I appreciate it.
It says, Byakuya comes back to life just to talk shit about Nagito. Thank God he's dead.
In other words, I don't really get it, but it looks like you kids are way more well-behaved than Manami.
Don't fuck with me. We're tired of this too, you know. Can you be localized better? I swear to fucking God. That's why. I'll definitely make sure to finish this for good this time.
Oh, does that mean you guys are getting bored of this school trip?
We are not getting bored, if that makes you feel better.
Don't worry, the end is near.
I'm grabbing that too. That feels
That's
like
a good
an
one,
easy-
yeah, yeah.
That feels like an easy thumbnail
true.
for like the penultimate one. I'm curious, depending on time, I'm gonna guess we're gonna have an assload of fan art for this. I think it might be
Probably.
smart if it shakes out. We should maybe just do a fan art stream on its own and like not try and tag it, and that because then we could also maybe get Adrian there.
Yeah.
that would be nice.
Might also depend on how the timing shakes out.
Yeah,
Because,
yeah.
like what happened with Of the Devil, where we're like, oh, well, we only have an hour left for the last stream, so.
Yeah. Huh? The end.
Don't make a face like a pig that's about to become bacon. You already noticed it, right?
I get this pig at a slaughterhouse maybe would. Oh, a bomb.
My, the jubilant pig meter is almost full.
The meaning behind that Monokuma jubilant pig meter. I guess there's only 2 days left.
The jubilant pig meter is really fucking.
It is.
It's a good post.
Man, I'm glad we just had a subplot where we disarmed some bombs and now the actual threat is reminded to us and it's a bomb.
What?
Yeah?
I don't understand. Oh, I'm
You're Hinata.
I knew that was I thought this was a Monokuma line. If I look away, then it's hard to tell when the orange tint appears.
Yeah.
When that timer reaches 0, 2 days from now, blows up.
Well, the killing school trip will be over. If this'll finally be over,
Dude.
does that mean we can go home? Don't count your bears before they've hatched. There's still something you gotta do before that, right?
That one's okay.
So, once again, alright, the Monokuma file. You guys need to find out who Nagito's killer is and survive the class trial. If this ends here, there won't be an afterword at all.
Oh no.
Okay, do your best.
Hold on! I won't let you escape this time! Wait, what now?
What do you guys think? If the school trip's nearly at an end, it's safe to think we can go home, right?
Maybe
No.
I guess you're just in denial. I won't make fun of you.
Kazuichi, I understand how you feel, but we need to focus on Nagito's case first.
Another one, I understand how you feel, but that's Japanese as fuck.
I
Even if
understand
we
how you
can.
feel, but reaches down and squeezes.
I acknowledge your feelings, and yet...
Even if we can go home, it'll be the end for us if we screw up here.
Then let's hurry up and solve Nagito's case so we can all go back home!
It's nice to think that everyone can go home, but that is impossible, right? I mean, someone in this room killed Nagito.
Among Us. The weight of the weight of those words began to sink into me. It's so nice when I know Aloha has something on deck in my heart of hearts, and I'm just like looks at it.
Yes,
was-
it's a Japanese piece of work, so this is the English version.
This is the English version. If I
That's
open
what
this up,
localization is for!
listen, dude. If something starts in Spanish and the literal translation of the words is, that's a nice car blue, because that's the order that adjectives go in relation to nouns in Spanish, then if you translate it and the words that you say in English are, that's a nice car blue, then I'll kill you. And that's stupid, okay?
Look,
so
Jello, I understand how you feel, but
I guess we have
The-
to do it.
The English equivalent that sounds more naturalistic would be, I get what you mean, or I get where you're coming from. That's how we would say it.
The other trick is
Yeah,
if
yeah,
it's
yeah.
repeated ad nauseum, you have to phrase it differently every couple times it comes up. Otherwise, it wears on the ear by saying the same thing. It's the same concept as how, like, it's weird to... So you've got limited space in these boxes, right? You can fit maybe 2, maybe 3 very short sentences. If each of the sentences uses the same word, like there's a ton of examples, but there's one that's like, you like being on this island, right? This island is very beautiful. Like, what a nice island. It's just like, it's just weird to say the word island every time, even though that's the translation. You might be like, isn't it beautiful out here? I love this island or whatever, because like when you say island once, it's easy to extend it mentally to the other mentions. It's stuff like that. Anyway, we're right and shut up. That was-
Oh my, actually, weird relation, but that's actually one of the reasons that I hate Moana's music, is because they do exactly that. Exactly that. It's so much.
That was true of the previous cases, but was it really true this time? No matter how much I tried, I couldn't believe it. Because the victim was Nagito? Because his death was so abnormally cruel? No, it wasn't just that. There was something more to it than that. I love that Hajime is fucking psychic when the writer knows something's up. And whatever it was stuck inside me.
Whoa.
Hajime just fucking kebabbed. Ooh, stonky music.
yeah. Just like in the last game, once you get to case 5, you get the upgraded version that I think is a fucking bop.
Yeah, this
Look,
is good
the-
music.
Listen, in so many bad games, as with so many bad games, I got nothing against the soundtrack of Danganronpa. The composer did a
Oh, yeah.
really good job.
Dude, I was playing Digimon Time Stranger. I heard a few notes and I was like, oh boy. Get back in it.
I
This
know who it
composer
is.
also did, I think, Digimon Cyber Sleuth music
Yeah,
as well.
that's-
And I remember
that
being like,
tracks.
whoa! When I
Yeah.
came across it.
First, we need to look at the Monokuma
It's
file.
always good.
My little finger. Dead! That rules! That's awesome! Dang! The victim is Nagito Komaeda. The body was discovered inside the warehouse near the Monokuma plushie factory. The estimated time of death is believed to be noon sharp. Whoa. Not only is there a spear stabbed in the stomach, there are multiple stab wounds on each of his thighs. Furthermore, there's a laceration on his left arm and a knife impaled through his right hand. What a tragic situation. Would you say it's full of despair? He's alive! Just reading this is making
kill
me
him!
depressed.
Is there something wrong with this Monokuma file?
Aloha, put that away.
I slapped the table so hard it disconnected my mic and my XLR box for a second.
Oh my god.
So it turned into and that was really funny. Anyway, can you give me this again? I didn't hear it on my end.
Is there something wrong with this Monokuma file?
Again? Why did I say that? But what's wrong with it? Not only is there a spear stabbed in the stomach, there are multiple stab wounds on each of his thighs. Furthermore, there's a laceration on his left arm and a knife impaled through his right hand. Fuck.
It's definitely weird. Well, I guess I'll find out if I look around. That's what the investigation is for.
Don't worry or form conclusions on your own. That makes me more worried than I should be. Just weird way to talk, overall.
It's always when Chiaki and Hajime are having a one-on-one conversation.
I don't know what's wrong with the two of them. They have, like, anti-chemistry. It's wild.
It's bizarre, because, like, we were just dogging on the localization, but for the most part, it's pretty bog standard. It gets so much worse when just these two are talking to each other, and I don't know why.
Yeah, for
It's
the
just
record,
when-
like... Go ahead.
Because when these two talk to each other, it's to progress the plot, and so it's just like, yeah, they are not characters anymore. They are plot devices. Let's just write shit, I guess.
You're
Maybe,
right.
yeah.
They really-
The other reason we go so hard on the localization things is because they're so industry standard bad. Like, you can just instantly tell if you've done it. It's just like, someone was clocking out right at 5. Like, someone did not give a fuck. And, yeah, whatever.
Where, like, a truly atrocious localization job would have, like, more spelling errors and typos and stuff. Yeah. This is just like, oh, you got the rough translation and you shipped it out. It's just very easy to clock, but man, it is weird when these two talk to each other.
I mean, there have been spelling errors and there have been words fucked and dropped and
Occasional
yeah.
one, yeah.
It's
True.
like
It
it's
could
like
be worse,
Hajime
but-
and Chiaki have like poles of a magnet inside each of their heads, and as they get closer to each other, it's just like it goes from like, "Hey Chiaki, how are you standing today? Outsidely? Excellent work." It's like, wait, why are they going even worse? What's wrong?
What's wrong with
Yeah.
them?
I was about to make an analogy of putting water and oil in a bottle, shaking it, and watching the bubbles float to the surface, but I think that would actually be a bit more interesting than watching these two interact.
I especially during investigations, it's because like the only reason these two converse during investigations, it's always the writer's like, I want to foreshadow something or something, and like I have no other way to work it in with dialogue anywhere else, so I'm just gonna make Hajime and Chiaki like vaguely have bizarrely accurate intuitions about arbitrary things. And so when you put them next to each other, they're just like, yes, vague intuition, yes, quite. But we can't actually expand on this or have a real conversation because it's got to stay vague for the player to not get any actual hint of what this means. Yes, quite.
And we can discuss it later. Right now is our only chance to investigate.
The chemistry between Hajime and Chiaki makes me really miss Clone Wars Anakin and Padme. I don't like sand. It's coarse and rough and irritating, and it gets everywhere.
So we should investigate first. If we don't,
I
there won't
know.
be anything for us to discuss.
Well, I guess you're right. Let's keep talking about it instead of doing it. Since the curtain blocked most of the water, this area wasn't affected by the sprinklers that much. Thanks to that, I can properly investigate Nagito's body. I never thought I'd have to investigate.
Really?
Nagito's
Really? You
body.
never thought that? You never thought that?
Even Hajime didn't believe in the ship.
You never thought someone might kill this antagonistic cunt's ass, huh?
I don't really think about anything. I don't know.
I don't think disappears.
Oh my god, he got discarded. He probably didn't expect to end up like this either. He did, actually. He was always talking about dying. Alright, let's look at this thing. I never expected Nagito to die like this. He was always spouting nonsense about hope and trying to confuse the hell out of us, but even so, dying like this is just too cruel. No, it isn't. Also, he wasn't completely useless. There were times where we were only able to reach the truth because of him. But everything good and bad about him is gone, were that it were true. We'll never be confused by him again. Also, this, nothing's wrong with this perspective, but if they show that CG again, maybe we have it, you know what, I didn't have time to mock it last time, but, you know, we were like, yeah, great, okay. Can I zoom in on that? Okay, so,
Nope.
Please check out how they fucked up the perspective of Nagito's limbs, which on their own in a vacuum are not drawn incorrectly, but relative to the tiles on the floor, they are drawn incorrectly. Please look at the placement of his far foot further away from the camera, how it's right along the line of the tile, and then how his other foot is like a whole 1.5 feet into the tile. His hands are at the wrong place. Like, if you're gonna do a tile background, it needs to be in the same perspective, dude. It's really bad. It was bugging me a lot.
So, I have a theory that the person who did the backgrounds was different than the person who did the character art, and they were
But
just
that
not on
doesn't
the
matter.
stage.
One of them has to have the other art to base it on at some point, right?
Oh yeah.
Or
One
a
time-
compositor fucked up. Also, I love the image of Hajime giving a eulogy and going, "We'll never be confused by him again."
Also,
And
like,
Chiaki leans over and is like, not at the eulogy, man. Like, this is not the time.
Chiaki, don't get close to me. It'll make my eulogy worse. Nagito is unalived now, but not before, but now he is.
but also, like, this floor is not tile. This is concrete floor.
Oh, yeah.
Where are the tiles?
His death irradiated a stink AoE that melted the floor and
Melted
then it
the floor.
rehardened.
I mean, that honestly, that's just like, oh yeah, sure, there's not tiles. To me, that's still not as much of a disconnect between the evidence images and the backgrounds as the completely different window placement in case 2 of on the wall versus
yeah.
skylight on the
But
ceiling.
what about those bars? All right, we gotta go. We're milking this. No, now isn't the time to think about unnecessary things like all of this game's issues. I need to focus on the investigation. Wow. For now, yeah, a couple things are catching my eye. Okay. Nagito's right wrist is tied with rope, but it looks like the tip of the rope burned off. Could this be the result of the fire? But that's weird. If the rope is burned off like this, man, the way rope ends up getting used in cases is wild. Like rope and wire. I know I just said we'd move on, but we didn't get a chance to make fun of it in the moment. It's crazy they set up the despair disease in case 3 and even teed up the using gullibility magic through despair disease to get Ibuki to kill herself. And then, instead of just having her hang herself, they had Mikon choke her with a rope. That's nuts. That's insane that they did that. Anyway, why are Nagito's clothes completely unaffected by the fire when he was so close to the blaze? Alright, is the hand a separate point? It is. Okay. The knife is stabbed right through Nagito's right hand! Did the killer do this? How could they do something so cruel? Everyone hated him!
This knife It must be from the military base.
Military base? Oh, now that you mention it, you're right. It looks like a survival knife.
By the way, it seems the wounds on his legs and left arm were caused by that same knife.
Which means after the killer was finished stabbing Nagito's legs and left arm, they stabbed the knife through his right hand. I probably would have stabbed through the... No, okay, never mind. Sorry. I was just thinking.
And then they finished him off with the spear. How cruel!
Then does that mean the killer went to the trouble of using 2 weapons? A knife and a spear? I think it's more than 2, dude. But they could have just killed him by stabbing him with a knife. Why so extra? Why do they need to use a spear at all? Weapon triangle advantage.
That is definitely strange. Is there a reason they had to use it?
I wear Axe body spray, so spears... No, wait, fuck, that's the wrong way around. That's swords, I'm an idiot. Never mind. A reason they had to use the
I
spear,
wear sword body spray.
Sick.
You probably never heard of it.
Thank you.
I know. They were being sponsored by both a knife company and a spear company, but they didn't put out a video last month, so they had to put them in the same murder.
This murder was done by Screenwave Media. A spear with a flashy ornament on it is impaled deeply into Nagito's stomachio.
There's no way around it. That looks like the fatal wound.
Oh my! What's this? Such a strange looking spear, isn't it? I sure hope we're not gonna make it a point to have to figure out where it came from. I don't remember. A cord extends from the tip of the handle, and there's an iron weight attached to it.
Chula remembers.
I see. You use the cord as a whip to capture the enemy and deliver the final blow with the spear.
Is this your first time looking at this too?
It's not your first time, I hope. Oh, of course not. This is the Spear of Gungnir, right?
You definitely just came up with that now.
Oh, by the way, I want to ask you, where did that spear come from? Do you know, or are we gonna non-stop debate about it?
It's the one other location we were allowed to look at in
Is
this case.
Kyoko a ghosto?
I feel like I saw it at Nezumi Castle.
Thank fuck! What? Nezumi Castle? Oh, I was designed to be afraid of mice, so I can't go in there.
Can I just say, one of the coolest, dumbest, smallest things Ultra Despair Girls could have done was go off of this random point that Monokuma is weak to mice. So like one of the it could even be like a gag weapon for New Game Plus. But imagine they give you a grenade launcher, except it shoots little mice that crawl up the Monokumas and they all run away and explode. Like, wouldn't that a little bit make one thing about the game good?
Yeah.
Damn you, mice! Damn you all to hell!
I see, even he doesn't know what's inside of that castle. Hello again, stretched out Nagito. Well, more importantly, I need to focus. Look, looks like that part has blood on it too. But for some reason, this section of the cord doesn't have blood on it. It's about the size of a human fist. It's strange that this section of the cord doesn't have blood on it. He's almost there. He's almost there. Also, Chiaki mentioned this earlier. When has that stopped us? But apparently that spear came from Nezumi Castle. It might be better if I confirm later. I don't think you need to confirm it. Also, this is it is just funny to me that it is just Mouse Castle. Both of Nagito's legs are tied up. Each rope is tied to the pillars nearby. He wouldn't have been able to move at all. According to... okay, I guess he was originally tied up, yeah. According to the Monokuma file, the wounds on his legs are all stab wounds. God, this song does fuck. You gotta give it up when they do something right.
Yeah.
Does that mean the killer didn't just tie up Nagito? They also stabbed his legs? Why would the killer do something like that? Fun? Fun?
At any rate, it's pretty sadistic. The killer must have been holding a huge grudge toward him.
Why would anyone do that? Or...
Or they might have been torturing him.
Torture? What?
I mean, if they just wanted to kill him, they could have just stabbed him once in the chest, right?
Guys, if you're gonna kill someone, have some fun with it, right? Like, come on.
If you
Get a little
disregard the spear in
spicy.
his chest, the other wounds were inflicted for reasons other than killing.
Which means the wounds all over Nagito's body were from the killer torturing him? So if I'm being honest, I would guess asphyxiation was the initial cause of death, and the rest was just for fun. The spear,
Yeah.
I know it's the flashiest, but like, I don't know, that seems like it'd be hard to accomplish with someone who's alive.
Also,
Having said-
you could stab somebody in the legs to further hinder them from escaping.
Having said that, I can't remember if it's come up before and whether we've established the writing in this game is aware of this. The idea that if someone is already dead and their heart is no longer beating, they will not bleed much, if at all, when you stab them a bunch.
Okay,
So,
Morgan.
like, yeah. So, like, that would suggest that the wounds would have to have been pre-mortem.
Okay.
And not that he... But,
I mean, hey,
I
it
don't
all
know if the
depends-
game even acknowledges that.
It
as a
literally
thing.
all depends on whatever movie Kadaka watched that he wants to rip off for this
Yeah.
game.
Yeah.
So if the movie knows, maybe it'll get mentioned. It's truly a coin flip. Was it someone... You're still on this, really? I'm the traitor. Let's move on.
Well, even if this was torture, there's no doubt that the killer must have held a deep grudge towards Nagito. Refusing to let him die easily, I can totally understand a dark impulse like that.
But even if they... Dark Impulse sounds like a Pokemon move that would do
And-
120 base power.
Isn't that what Dexter has in that one TV show?
But even if they held a grudge against him, would they really have gone this far? Yeah, it's fun. I don't... Not that I've done this exactly. Leave me... Yeah, don't ask questions, but like, it's fun. He must have been in great pain. He clearly had this agonizing look on his face when he died. I would kill for that. You move his hairbang and there's just like one penis drawn in Sharpie on his... His mouth is
Chat,
covered...
wrong Dexter, not the lab.
Didi, you've drawn and quartered me! His mouth is covered...
Tonight's the night.
That is how it will sound when Mandark will scream as I kill him!
What does this button do?
No, you kill our parents with the kill you button!
He slowly became Italian the longer you
I can't say I'm very familiar with Dexter's accent. Anyway, his mouth is covered with duct tape. Was this to keep Nagito from screaming for help? Would you have helped? And they would have.
Jeez. What a horrible look on his face. The blood splattered all over it doesn't help either. It's a good thing his mouth is covered with duct tape, otherwise I wouldn't be able to look at him.
Got a minute? Sorry, excuse me.
Oh my god, they forgot to color in his tongue!
Oh, they sure did!
No, that's just more skin.
Oh god! Hey, what are you
thought
doing?
it was bottom teeth, but I guess it's tongue,
That's
yeah.
no,
No,
that's the
it's his
tongue.
tongue.
It's the skin color.
It'll be fine. I'll put it back right away once I'm done investigating here.
Putting the tape back isn't the issue, you ungrateful swine! You're gonna get us cursed!
You ungrateful swine.
The blood on Nagito's face. It looks like it mostly came from the slice on his left arm. If that's the case.
How can you tell?
It's no use! She's not listening.
Hey, about the blood splattered on his face. There's no blood under the duct tape.
I don't think I'd call this a bad localization thing, but hey about the blank is also like kind of a Japanese transition. That one I actually don't know how, like that one's hard to come up with a alternate for, but while we're pointing them out.
What's wrong with that?
This duct tape has crinkles, like it was sticking toward the inside of his mouth, right? Nagito was probably desperately moving his mouth under the duct tape.
Seriously, what's wrong with that?
She means Nagito's mouth was covered with duct tape before he got those wounds all over his body. So he tried to shout, which... But what's wrong with that? Is that really something we need to worry about?
Oh, you're the ungrateful swine.
I don't really get it, but just put the duct tape back on his mouth already. None the regardless, in other words.
Yeah, you're right.
Regardless, this might be some kind of clue, too. I should remember it. Oh, this
Ungrateful swine and jubilant pig are the two sides of the same coin, you know?
Those are the two endings. That's my Paragon and Renegade and my pig game.
Those are the two guys that you feed all the bananas to unlock the bosses in Donkey Kong 64.
Both of Nagito's legs are tied up. I think
Yeah.
I did that one already. There's one more, right?
Is it the upper the hand in the
I think it is the hand. I think they mentioned it during the tape thing, but his Dave's back on. I just noticed. I'll just cover that up so he'll stop screaming. There's a cut on his upper left arm. His legs and right hand have stab wounds, but this wound looks like a slice. It's probably the reason the wound on his left arm doesn't look that deep compared to the other wounds. Well, regardless, it doesn't change the fact that it's a hideous wound. Ugh!
There's something strange.
Strange. What?
Look at the palm of his left hand. I think that blood is from where his left arm was sliced, but doesn't the blood splatter look strange? It cuts off right in the middle of his palm.
That is a crazy blood splatter. You are right, Chiaki. I don't know if that's what the artist really wanted it to look like by the end, if we're being honest. That's nuts. Yeah, it definitely cuts off. Maybe that's as far as the blood could reach when it splattered.
Well, that would explain the blood on his palm, but...
There's something else that's strange? Just, is there something else, is how you would do that one.
when you flip it over and look at the back of his hand, there's also blood, but only above the middle joint of each finger.
Oh, they killed me when I was wearing my slutty little fingerless gloves I got from Hot Topic.
I hate those half glove things as well, while we're on the topic. Anyway.
Damn, I cry looking at my fingerless gloves.
My fingerless
Oh, my childhood!
I was misremembering. Sorry, the rage overtook me. I'm not talking about fingerless gloves. I'm talking about the ones which have the slutty little fucking crop top go halfway down your hand.
Yeah,
you know?
the
I hate
Siffrin
those
fingers.
things.
The Siffrin gloves.
Yeah. I thought, dude, that's like one of the bad points about Siffrin. I'm gonna be real that he decides to wear those gloves.
The number one problematic thing about Siffrin Isat, slutty little crop top gloves.
I kind of like them, but I agree that they have ticked up wildly in usage to the point that they're kind of like it's kind of like when everyone was putting coats on people because they were cool and so they were just everywhere. They're a little overexposed right now, I feel.
I love that of all the things Yam has chosen to not react to and bitterly talk to me about after streaming.
Mm-hmm.
This is where she gets on and says, "Boo, savvy coward."
I'm not. No. Here's the thing.
I agree with you. I feel like
They-
they would be so sensually uncomfortable.
Right?
there.
They are like they would. You would constantly be aware of them every moment you're wearing them. It seems like a nightmare.
This is so animated for you, Savvy, and over half gloves.
I just don't like those fucking things, man.
See, it's just as I said, right? It's strange, right? I win.
God, Chiaki, I almost like you so much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure, you would.
There is an actual defined personality somewhere under there that you get in, like, so I win and troll fail. That like
The problem is just that as Hajime approaches her, the static overtakes them both. So like,
Yeah.
Maybe if we got more time playing as Komaida and we could talk to Chiaki, but oh well. But ook. But it's definitely strange. What did the killer do to make the blood splatter like this? Me.
What?
Yeah, okay. Me when I'm trying to learn how to draw and color people with melanin and their hands, but I'm fucking it up real bad.
Oh, I really thought you were gonna be like me when I'm jerking it and there's blood everywhere.
I guess I'm done with the air.
You're a freak.
Jeez, I can't believe I actually investigated such a grisly looking body. You're such a fucking pussy, Hachime. Nekomaru's head fell off. Even I'm surprised at myself. Does this mean I'm used to it? You're definitely not used to it. You whine about it every time. My classmate's dead body is right in front of me, and one of my peers is the killer responsible.
Oh my god! That's so unique to this situation, Hajime!
Seven, I just tag out and have crash outs every opposing video. It's great.
He's mad.
No, my classmate's dead body is right in front of me, and one of my peers is the killer responsible is actually the VN title of the adaptation. And I have to investigate his death so I can find the killer. Am
Do
I
you mean
used to
light
some...
novel?
Did I say VN? Yes, I did mean
Yeah,
light
you said
novel.
VN.
Sorry, wrong N. That would mean I'm becoming abnormal too. When you know what the saddest thing? Oh, he almost killed Monokuma too. Whoever did this room is a hero, unless it's Nagito, in which case fuck him.
Oh, I have a bad one. When you're trying to fuck Monokuma, but get it real wrong.
Just blood coming out of his stomach. Savvy says that, and I turn to her. Hey.
No response. He's dead, Jim.
You know, I'll actually allow that reference. That's fine.
Good, actually.
Just kidding, I'm not dead.
Is this one of the life-size plushies that were being produced at this factory?
If you're mistaking a plushie for me, then there's something wrong with you.
You're a stuffed animal too.
Don't put oversized garbage there! It's so misleading!
What are you calling oversized garbage?
Could this be one of Monokuma's tricks? Man, Hajime is riding that Makoto strain of weed. He hasn't contributed a fucking sentence yet.
Nope.
Then why'd he do it? Because he has to do it. Keep up. Making a hole like it got stabbed and going to the trouble of dirtying the blood. Did he try to imitate Nagito's body or something? That's right, the killer used my voodoo doll. Even the Ace Attorney wouldn't think of this weapon.
I had nothing to do with that.
This is one of those where I'm like a little slap happy and lightheaded, so I'm just overly amused by everything. Huh?
He's probably lying! Seriously, you're always lying. You should just die like that pussy over there!
You seem more pissed than usual these days, Monami. But you better watch what you say. What you say? If I feels like it, I can swipe you out sweezily, you know?
Like to eat a big turkey and throw the bones at
Then I throw the bones at Monami.
I won't give in to your sweats! I'll fight you until the very end!
This is totally unrelated. Someone saying, honestly, some voodoo and Ace Attorney could be fun. A little cover up in a superstitious community. You know what sucks is like one of those little things that I do my best to not misrepresent when I can is that like voodoo is like a very normal animism type spiritual practice.
Yeah.
And it sucks that the reputation it has sucks. But the thing that sucks the most is there is no synonym for the word voodoo doll. That's a very specific thing, and there's nothing that means that. Like, you can say effigy, but specifically, like, doing something to a doll so it's reflected on a person that looks like the doll, there is not a singular term for that other than voodoo doll yet. There is? What is it?
All I can think
Voodoo
of is
ball.
Ninja.
Curse doll, straw doll.
A poppet?
A puppet.
Great. Awesome.
Oh,
Thank you.
Puppet's good.
Thank you. Thank you for teaching
I
me a
thought
word.
Poppet was just what evil old witches called sprightly young girls.
I thought that's what undead pirates called a noblewoman when they find her in the closet.
Puppet. All right, great. Thank you. Oh, we learned something. I mean, streamed over. I'll see you guys.
We were the one of 10,000 today, you know?
I will definitely take back the seat of world supremacy from Monokuma!
Looks like those annoyances are gone. If it wasn't Monokuma's trick, they love that phrase, then who did this? Could the killer have done this? If so...
My trick and balls!
Hope this isn't Nagito's blood. He really is getting like Resident Evil 1 about it. I have no idea how this connects to the incident. Chris, use What's this spear? It's a weapon. It's really powerful, especially against living things. What are we looking at?
Nagito, get the banana.
Looks like a bunch of plastic bottles. Remnants of plastic are scared. Are scared
all over the place.
This is probably, yeah. It's the bottles you threw in universe like a minute ago. Those fire grenades. Well, they weren't actually that useful in the end. That's because they were full of double fire.
Uh-oh.
Chiaki
like,
Tails got trolled to Chiaki there, yeah.
Chiaki, let me see if anyone feels me on this. Chiaki looks like she should be a squirrel right now. The way her mouth is gone. She's so fucking tree rodent coated. This is me when I'm looking at the biggest acorn. This is me when I'm Scrat in Ice Age. The fire extinguished thanks to the sprinklers. Well, regardless, you don't need to, just don't have that. You don't need the transition. This evidence really isn't all that strange.
I guess it's normal that this is here because I just threw this. Anyway.
Shut up, Marissa. We have to look at the world's chunkiest, squattest, chodest lighter. This is... It's an oil lighter. The dumber I get with Hajime, the more he sounds like exclamation point or explanation point doing a bit. Boo-hoo! Boo-hoo! Who are you? This is where the curtains would have been hanging. It also looks like the fire did extensive damage here. If the oil lighter was placed here, think.
Ah, an oil lighter. Someone probably wanted to keep warm.
Calling it an
I'll buy that
oil
from
lighter is
Sonia.
also weird. It's just a lighter.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks.
It's a most foolish thought! This is clearly the cause of the fire!
Holy shit, you fully pranked me, Sonia.
I fucking got you! Oil lighters... Trick! Oil lighters can continue to burn even after somebody lets go of them.
I thought you were just gonna say, I fucking did it! I love that Sonia's not in these CGs. It's so funny.
So using that, the curtain was set on fire.
All 5 of them are watching and choosing to ignore the fact Sonia is just dousing gasoline on this fire off to the right. Chat, troll not fail. Using the oil lighter, huh? Do you think the killer did set up some sort of trick with it?
Yes! My trick! The killer probably planned to destroy evidence by setting the warehouse on fire.
They caused a fire to destroy evidence? That's the only reason I can think of why a killer would set a fire to their crime scene. I thought of it. You didn't think of anything, Hajime. Okay. I guess we need to talk to everyone, don't we? Let's keep talking to Sonia.
Don't worry. As a royal lady, I'm quite used to my ideas being stolen and parroted by the men in my life. If only everyone could go home, nothing would make me happier. No, we should finish the class trial. Then we can think about what will happen after.
One of us killed Nagito in such a cruel way. It's too bizarre. I can't do anything except laugh.
Oh, I love it when you have nothing to say, Soda.
Me too.
She looks like she saw an acorn. What happened? Oh, did you see an acorn?
Yeah, about that sprinkler.
Huh?
Do you think it dispenses acorns?
I don't. That's one of the sprinkler heads that activated to put out the fire. I know that, Hajime. It looks like, you know how when Kirby goes, there's like little dots that come in. It looks
Yeah,
like
that's what she's sucking in.
She's sucking up that one stray black pixel on her
Yeah.
hair. She's just like, I'm gonna get it eventually. La.
You can see a girder right next to it, right? There. Can you see that red streak?
Red streak?
It's pink.
You're right, I definitely see it. Looks like a small red line on the ceiling girder. Yeah, it's blood.
Is that blood?
Yeah, it's blood. The color definitely looks like blood, but there's no way blood could actually get up there. Red streak speeds by. It's in a straight line.
Hajime, shush.
Sorry.
That's why I've been staring at it. I think it's strange.
It's definitely strange. I should remember this.
I should remember this.
At least this is a bloodstain, so it's like inherently noteworthy. So this isn't quite an example of Hajime, the student ID books. They may seem irrelevant, but remember them anyway.
Griffin in the City has a really good one. A Hund red line, perhaps. That's pretty clever. That's good.
It's me. I'm not freaking out about it like Kazuichi, but I definitely can't stop thinking about it.
The way you reacted to that, stammering, just Hajime walks up to Fuyuhiko and starts going, Who are you? Who are you? Who are you? Patting, 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 patting. Oh, yes, I do voice the main character in Wild Card.
When the Monokuma timer reaches 0 2 days from now, what's gonna happen?
Huh? What's gonna happen? This rotten school trip's gonna end, right? We can finally go back home.
Carefree till the end.
You gotta pick a word that means what they mean. It's not carefree. Does that... I think irresponsible at this point. Does that mean you don't think that'll happen?
Monokuma might be planning to make us do something if the countdown ends.
What do you mean, something? He's making us kill each other, you know? What could be worse than that?
I don't know. But this is Monokuma we're talking about, you know? There's no way this will end smoothly with a countdown.
Kazuichi be walking up to the timer, and it said like 18 hours left. Danganronpa tomorrow? Question mark. I met Deltarune. Like, I fully didn't mean to say Danganronpa, but I guess I fucking blew up. Anyway, like you said,
I met Deltarune, and I was like, in person? Wow.
Wow, I met Deltarune? Yeah, it was weird, because I only got like 1/7 of the conversation, and he said, I'll be back in 2 years. Like you said before, if we screw up here, it's the end for us. For now, let's focus on the investigation. We'll think of... Why have Fuyuhiko here?
Yeah, I know.
Then don't bring up strange stuff like that.
Hidden Akane.
A little slide.
Hey.
Slide to the
Everyone's
left.
standing in the warehouse, and Hajime's strafing back and forth in front of them.
Slide to the left.
Hi.
Slide to the right. I bet it's been like this the whole game, but for some reason I wanted to use the arrow keys, and it is inverted controls left and right, which is a little strange.
It mattered for Gundam's killing, and for Mikan's. But it looks like it's different this time. It doesn't matter this time.
What doesn't matter?
The time! Looks like the time doesn't matter. It was clearly written in the Monokuma file. The time of the death was noon sharp.
If it was at noon... What were we doing at that time?
What were we doing? Well, right now it's...
It's 12:30 p.m.
Oh, so it has a clock function.
Then that means Nagito died 30 minutes ago. Huh? It happened that recently? He's totally a fresh kill!
Fresh seems like a bad way to describe it.
If it happened 30 minutes ago, was it around the time we were struggling with the bombs?
Can I just say it's crazy Akane is having the most cohesive detective conversation here? You're right.
Yeah, no, it is!
Those fake bombs were originally supposed to explode at noon.
Which means whoever doesn't have an alibi for that time is Nagito's killer. But
No.
this could be like when Nekomaru died. The killer could have also used some kind of automatic setup.
Also, the crime looks very detailed, so they would have needed time to prepare.
Then whoever doesn't have an alibi before we found the bombs is suspicious.
It must be really hard to figure out cases in this universe where, like, the amount of time required to do something is infinite. Like, time is relative and stretches out. Like you can move an entire giant thing of wallpaper and refold all of it and run from one building to another in like 5 minutes if you're Mikon. Or Nagito can drive a truck of fireworks to and fro wherever he fucking wants at any amount of time. Like, anyone can just do anything in any amount of time. It's truly impossible to use time to mean anything.
Yeah. Wait, none of us have an alibi for that time. That's when we were all split up to search for the bombs.
Yeah, that's the problem. That's enough investigating. The killer's goal wasn't just killing Nagito. There should have been another reason as well. To get off the island. I don't know if you've been noticing. If not, they wouldn't have gone to the trouble of tying him with rope and covering his mouth with duct tape. Not just that, there's no reason to inflict any wounds other than a fatal one. So what was the reason? Fuck this guy, I don't get this at all. Looks like I better investigate other areas to figure that out. No one tell me what a crime of passion is. Alright, I should try investigating some other areas inside this warehouse first. Nobody hated Nagito more than Nagito!
I'm so stupid. Stab, 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 stab. Fucking sucks. Stab, stab, stab.
Maybe, but that was OG Nagito before he had
hey guys.
consumed the evil oats.
We've all advanced a little bit closer.
They're coming to beat me
All
to death.
5 of them looking at Hajime slowly approaching him in the warehouse, snapping their fingers West Side Story style.
Begin strafing left and right. All these CDs, they're all copies of Monokuma's music. Ugh, these should have been burned too. Sorry, I know, I hit the wrong button. What is this, a toolbox? This is an MP3 player. That is in pristine condition. There's even a speaker plugged into it. But why is this here?
Looks like that. Oh, that's you still.
Oh, I also thought it was you. It looks like that weird music was playing from here.
Oh, well, this is a continuation of that
I
thought.
think
so
that
no,
was
I think
a fuck
that
up.
was
I think that
was
was meant
actually
to
an
be your
error. They
line.
meant for me to say that. It's cool. You know, that music that was blaring when the fire started.
Yeah, you're right, me.
Right, me. Looks like it. This is Hajime. Hajime heard your criticism that he hadn't contributed enough, so now he's just stealing other people's lines.
I said that. That one fucking art theft image of
You
the
made this? I made
this.
Looks like it's busted from getting drenched by the speakers. I mean, the sprinklers. This, you know, the speakers got wet from the
Sorry,
sprinklers.
I'm talking now. There's no mistaking it. That music was playing from the MP3 player. I don't disagree with that, but why was the killer playing music from that?
Do you need me in this conversation, or?
I believe I saw... I'm bad at remembering handles. I think it was the person who very kindly did the edit and removed the voice acting because there's no way to turn it off in the base port because this port is terrible and nobody should support it or buy it. Because it was done on the fucking cheap, clearly. And I think this music was registered as a vocal track, so it counted on the mass deletion, and they were in the comments going, God damn it, are you serious? I didn't think they would have called that a vocal track, so it got replaced by silence. I'm so mad. It's just so funny.
You hear this booming music? Is the music coming from the black or the green? Oh, there's no music?
Master Aqua, if that is accurate, thank you for, like, I don't know, it's the, thank you. It's the energy of the person who, I also opened this entire series going, oh, thanks to that person, I don't remember their name, so here's the in-line, thank you, Master Aqua, for doing this for us again.
Thanks again. I still don't know who the fuck you are.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I
Thank
understand.
you.
Thank you.
Jello, who am I?
Well, based on past evidence, you're me.
A lot of tipped over Monokuma panels. The panel near the curtain in the back is tipped over and burned. Did Sephiroth do this? Why are they scattered like this? The last time I came here, I seem to recall... They should have been neatly put away. It seems as I recall...
Maybe we're the ones who made this mess?
Huh?
Look, the tipped over panel by the entrance is really close to the door, right? So maybe the reason these panels are tipped over is they're called cutouts, by
God,
the way.
it's a Rube Goldberg device. You tip over the domino Monokumas, they hit...
The lighter.
They hit a string of things that eventually results in the music player turning on, and at that point, Komaeda hears the music and goes, "Oh right, time to kill myself 8 ways at once." Like he sets
I thought
up
you were just...
like he sets up the full Rube Goldberg, and it looks like it's gonna set up all of the killing things, but instead it's just like a, "Hey, someone's coming in, kill yourself."
I thought you were just gonna say it knocks over a domino line of these like tiny light cardboard cutouts, and the last one falls and drives a spear all the way through Nagito with immense force.
I want them to have a whole fucking nonstop debate where someone makes that argument. They're like, it was a Rube Goldberg machine that used the cutouts to kill Nagito with the spear, and then Nagito shows up on the monitor and goes, "Actually, when you knocked over the cutouts, I just fucking killed myself behind the curtain."
And Nagito shows up at his stand. "Actually, that's wrong." No one acknowledges it, and the trial moves on. No. And then she, oh my
Don't
god,
make me repeat
she
myself.
opened it so hard. Could it be? Was it that?
And there's something else I've been wondering.
God, I thought the conversation was going to end. That is something I'm so happy. I'm so happy that's not the case. That is one thing DR2 deeply improves over the first game, is that they love to like back you out of conversations and make you go back in for no reason, or back you out and be like, "Click on my purple words." They did get rid of that. Like it was entirely a problem of their own making. So they don't really get points, but they are back out of the negative in that regard. Also, again, I feel like I need to be nice sometimes. I do think that way to do the lighting around the fan texture, that actually looks fine. I'm usually they fuck shit up like that. That looks okay.
Yeah, it does.
These Monokuma cutouts are tipped over starting from the entrance to the back of the warehouse, right? They seem to be lying on top of each other in a straight line.
Yes, Savvy?
No, I'm just laughing at Vixen live fixing the script.
Oh, was there an error? I don't even read other people's lines.
I'm just so pissed off at them being called panels. I just changed it to cutouts.
Oh, I didn't realize because it sounded more natural. Yeah, compared to the other tipped over panels, that line is the only one that's neat and orderly.
Isn't this clearly strange?
Isn't this strange that they're called panels and not cutouts?
Well, we have to do it. Strange. That means we can...
Strange!
Listen, I think at this point it's happened so much that it's appearing I'm a bad actor or I don't care, but I am doing a conscious bit. Anytime you end with a trail off, and the whole line is a word that didn't need to be said, I always intonate it the same way as like a word? Oh, I see. Because it shouldn't be there and it fucking sucks and I'm making fun of it. But it happens so much that I think it's coming across that I just suck and I'm the worst actor here by like 3 orders of magnitude. So I'm advocating for myself. This is why that one person was like, "Oh yeah, I forgot Jello can act." We can speculate this was done intentionally.
Oh, the Monokuma panels, they're all mouth to butt.
I guess.
Oh,
I guess.
no.
Hello. Is that supposed to be a hidden Monokuma?
Nah, that's a panel. That's a cutout.
Thank you.
Right.
Oh, okay. It's the
Matter.
same.
That looks
Oh,
like
this
that's
is the
still the
same
same.
Yeah,
Yep.
you have to click on the item next to her.
Oh,
this
I
is
genuinely didn't see that. Okay, sorry, I got
scroll.
you.
Hi again.
Sorry, I got
Nice to
you.
see you.
I got you through the box. You can see where I clicked. I clicked here.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah,
yes,
yeah.
I did. Yeah,
It's just a little bit over.
There are a bunch of books stacked on top of each other. Apparently, they contain Monokuma's poetry and photos. What if he was a beautiful soul? The sprinklers completely soaked them. I can't even turn the pages anymore. It's not like I'm missing much. Thanks.
So,
There
so
are
somebody
still
put-
areas.
So somebody put a flyer on my car windshield right before it rained. And it is like fully glued to my windshield.
Oh, that
now.
sucks.
Oh.
Okay, I wasn't sure if that would teleport me
that
back
lets you
here.
go back.
I thought it might investigate the curtain or something.
Is there something off to the right?
I don't think so. Maybe I need to re-talk to one of them, but not. Yeah, this is new. This is new. This is new.
This side was completely soaked by the sprinkler. Even if there was an important clue here, we might not be able to notice it.
But it's better than the warehouse burning to the ground. Good thing we were able to put out that fire. You didn't do anything. It put itself out.
But there was a lot of smoke. It's a good thing we didn't go inside when we were throwing the grenades.
I agree. If we did, we would have been caught by the sprinklers and become all wet and soggy. Soggy. Shut up! Die! Shut up!
Ha ha! You were thinking that. Ha!
Literally no one was!
I especially was not thinking that at all. Why are you responding, Kazuichi? I was asking Hajime. You're screwing with me? Am I screwing out, Loot?
Ah!
Got him! I've been fucking gotten. I will never recover from this financially or
I feel bad
spiritually.
for Kazuichi.
I don't.
I know you don't.
I'm so happy Savvy is here, and we're just trading off the medicine ball of being upset and throwing it into each other's gut every 3 hours.
It's funny, we have different responses, because mine is much more of like a flight response, where when the lines take that direction, I just like, my brain checks out, and I start reading them at completely random rhythms and intonations.
That makes sense for you, because one of my favorite things about Aram is that when a social situation gets too awkward for Aram, especially if he's not involved in it, like it's like a secondhand embarrassment thing, I have actually seen Aram ball up in public and go,
Yeah. Please don't look at me with such fearful eyes. I only imagined. Oh, this is my Monica. Whatever. I only imagined it for a second. They didn't like me because I was too foreign.
Kazuichi, you should probably just keep your mouth shut already.
He's so lemongrass. That's going in my Tom Laughlin expose.
Well, even though I did say I was gonna friggin' kill him, there's no way I would have actually done it. I was just upset, you know?
Freshman, I'm picturing you saying this like a judge on a baking show. The hate for soda brings a nice depth to Chula's otherwise sweet character. It is so funny when... I love Chula and Danny being on read-throughs is so fun, because normally they're like the giggle factory who bring the energy up and keep things a little more like, oh, it's nice. So that when one of you goes, that fucking sucks ass, like for real angry, it's extra funny. I was just talking with someone about how funny your beef with Byakuya's VA is. I love it. It tickles me.
He makes me so mad.
We'll think about the countdown after we live through the class trial.
Looks like Sonia's focused on investigating. There's something I need to ask her about. Hey, Sonia, do you have a minute?
Yes, what is it?
I want to talk to you about when that fake bomb Nagito set in the warehouse exploded.
Huh?
Right before it exploded, you said something like this, right? In my upcoming line. It is all right! It is not a bomb! Why did you know the bombs were fake?
Well...
That's not all either. When we were looking for the bombs, why were you at the military base? I thought you were supposed to be searching the central island. I am actually surprised he's calling her out on this, to be honest. Plus, when I called for you, you didn't come to the factory right away. Where were you, and what were you doing during that time?
Do you suspect me? It's a misunderstanding. I am not the killer. Jesus shit, you son of a bitch!
I think that's supposed to be like a JoJo. Oh my god,
Yeah.
Jesus shit, you son of a bitch! Yeah, like,
Son of a bitch!
God, I don't think Sonya killed him. But if she did, she's the best character in Danganronpa.
just getting caught and then in her own language to their face just going, fuck! Fuck!
Savvy, can you pull an Adrian? Do you know any Italian or Polish at all? Like any curses you can substitute?
Yeah, okay. It's just, so I guess lead me into it with like asking me a question.
Yeah, here. Yeah, we can just read the Jesus shit, son of a bitch again. Where is that? Yeah, there it is.
Do you suspect me? It's a misunderstanding. I am not the killer. Kurva mash!
Oh, I think someone did the. Yeah, that's funny.
I shall calm down and explain to you why I was at the military base. When I first explored the final island, I discovered a vast amount of bombs there.
Huh?
At first, I was worried that someone might use them for nefarious reasons if I announced it to everyone, so I kept silent the whole time.
Does that mean when you heard Nagito planted bombs, you got suspicious and went to investigate them? God, it's crazy how rare it is that I feel like I can understand why Hajime would ask a question and how he would like be feeling as he words it. Normally he just says such filler garbage that like in one in every 20 lines he's like, wait, I'm a human for like a second. I'm like, oh my god, a wavelength in my brain is happening.
And as I suspected, the bombs had disappeared. I thoroughly searched for them inside the military base, but the bombs were nowhere to be found.
And because you were searching for them, you were late when we all gathered.
And because of that, I reached a conclusion. The bombs Nagito brought were from the military base, which means they were fake bombs.
How did you find out that the bombs at the military base were fake?
Because I attempted to use one of them.
What?
I thought one of the bombs would be strong enough to blast open the door to the ancient ruin. At the time, I still believed the bombs were real.
Sonya fucking rules.
And I thought I could I thought I could use one of them to gain entrance to the ancient ruin.
But all I succeeded at was destroying that liquid crystal display.
However,
this is so funny that she's like Monami's just watching this happen. Sonya, what is that? What is that? Nothing. You can keep standing there. It's fine.
I'm just having fun with celebratory fireworks. That plan was an utter failure. The bomb was not real. It was merely a fireworks display. It was a firework, not whatever.
There's no display.
It's okay.
Here.
She's a foreigner. It's a good thing you happened to set up that sparkler like up top. I would not have set it like that. Like I don't know. I think of setting bombs long ways on the ground if I'm gonna blow them up. So if it were me, I would have put it there and it would have gone and been like spinning all over and it would have burned me.
Vafanculo!
I see. So that's why you're the only one who knew the bombs. I see. So that's why you're the only one who knew the bombs at the military base were fake.
I did, as did Monami as well. She was secretly peeking at the bomb.
It's so funny to put her there in the CG.
She's taking a little peek.
If those bombs are the same ones that disappeared, it would mean Nagito took them. That is why I knew it was a fake. However, I did think it was strange when Nagito blew up the hotel lobby. God, that was a great moment. That was just so cool. That bomb was real, and I could not stop thinking about that when he just went flying. Like, I kind of wish he died. I'm surprised he didn't. But upon further reflection, that might have been Nagito's plan all along. He showered us. He showed us a real bomb to make us believe that the bombs he set were real as well.
He showered us with gifts.
If so, Nagito's actions were extremely calculated. Yeah. But the problem is his reason for doing it. Yeah. You're right.
With this, I have explained everything. There should be no more reason for you to doubt me.
You're right. I got it. I'm
Small
innocent.
face version! I'm innocent.
It's
Alright,
bullshit.
I pretty much finished for
I
looking
made
for
it
clues inside the warehouse. I was able to find some clues, but there's still so many things I don't understand yet. Why does ice float when it's frozen?
Chiaki blast.
Yeah, I am.
At a time like this, it might be good if you broaden your investigation range.
Use Little Thief to recreate the crime scene. You mean it's good to investigate other places as well? She might be
Fuck,
right.
Hajime, I didn't even think of that.
Really?
I was
I'm
too busy
smarter than
eating
Chiaki.
green slime.
Alright, yeah, it's true. There are several things I've been wondering about besides the crime scene. The military base that Sonia mentioned, the plushie factory next door. Yeah, well, I'll go to the other places! You don't need to tell me to do that.
I'm pretty sure the others have already finished investigating. Hey, you guys, isn't it about time we leave this place and try exploring other areas too?
In response to Chiaki, the others gathered around
She
her.
used their override signal.
But like way too close, like fucking Pikmin trying to like overlap each other. Yeah.
Sweet. Hey, writer, cut this line. You don't need this.
I agree. I was just thinking about proceeding to another area. It seems we had the same idea.
But is it safe? There won't be anyone to guard the crime scene.
We don't have a choice, there just aren't enough of us. Besides, we've investigated all we can here.
I guess you're right.
Also, it looks like the clues we found aren't enough to piece this incident together. So, we need to search for them in other areas, probably. Well, alternatively, if there aren't any other clues in any other areas either, we'd have to give up completely.
You don't really need to say that.
Then it's okay if we leave this place?
It's okay!
There's no time for us to stand around. In order to...
You have to do it.
In order
We have to do it, baby.
There's no other way except to do it. In order to survive, we need to find Nagito's killer. If we don't sacrifice that person, nobody can survive. That's our reality. Using the word reality at all, also a bad translationism. It's never used a way. Like, that's just not a word people say. What?
In reality.
In reality might be the only time you say it, or like virtual reality. They love to do like another reality or that's my reality. That's just not how you use the word.
That's
in
my
English.
justice, bro. That's my new comic use.
No, see, in Persona 5 Basic, it is that's our justice, and then in the new shit in Royal, it's reality becomes the new justice. That's why there's no time for us to stand around. We have to form a rock band.
God, this song fucking rips so hard.
It does.
does.
That's my ninja fucking way. That's it. You know what? No, I wanted to leave so I could come back and show that off because
Sorry,
that was a
Jello.
really cute transition with the conveyor belts coming in. I was trying to compliment you, game. I'm trying to be fair. All right, whatever. Well, okay, there's only two things. That's an enormous machine, but it stopped for now. Nothing related to anything. Truck. Apparently the bombs that were stuffed on this truck, that truck is in remarkable condition. Which reminds me, this truck looks like it came from the military base. Nagito must have bought it from there. Brought it from there.
Bought it?
Other than that, there's nothing
You paid a
to catch.
handsome sum for this truck.
This truck cost almost as much as that one fuck-ass sticker Hajime bought.
Nothing in there. Hello!
You've been hit by, you've been struck by, truck.
That is so obviously not what I was clicking. All right, whatever. That reminds me, when we saw Nagito's video message on this laptop, At the time, Nagito should have already been killed, which means that video was recorded in advance. OBS briefly disconnected.
You need to shit
It's
and
locked,
stream.
bro.
Aloha, can you tell chat the internet fizzled for a
Yeah.
second? Yeah, okay. It's locked. I can't stream until OBS is working. The internet's not working.
Another Delta Rune streamer has started.
Oh my god.
Maybe if I shit and flush the toilet, that'll restart the internet.
I mean, you know, there's that whole series of tubes thing. Maybe you have taken too large a shit and they shut you down.
Maybe I'm overthinking this.
Hello.
These are big Monokumas. The life-size Monokuma plushies are crammed inside a basket. No clues here. Like, look at how bad.
Well,
I'm gonna. I do need the toilet real quick, actually, but I'm also here as.
Yeah,
so-
that's just gonna contribute
It's
to the
back.
problem.
It's back.
I have never seen so many Monokumas in my life.
Well, Monokuma isn't exactly someone you would normally run into.
However, while I was staring at all of these Monokumas, a thought occurred to me.
I'm
Just
Monokuma.
I remembered Kazuichi exploding again, and it made me happy.
And yeah, I smiled.
If you hide the bomb inside a Monokuma plushie, it would make a frightening weapon. Do you not think that the group is forcing us to kill each other would probably devise something like that? A plushie bomb is an act of terrorism! Let us rip apart these right away so that we can confirm it!
Hold on. If there was a bomb inside these, wouldn't it explode if we carelessly mess with it?
Either way, it is all gravy.
All great. What the hell does that mean?
Stop! There's no bomb!
Guys, you need a nervous sprite that's not the horny sprite.
You'll know if you just pick me up. See, you feel the soft weight of my cotton.
I did not think you were gonna say cotton.
Do we have to do this? Right now? Then where did Nagito obtain the bomb he used?
I wonder. If I'm gonna give you guys a hint, you should know it wasn't from the military base.
Another one, Marissa. I wonder, or who can say?
Who can
As-
say?
Who can say, as a, I'm not gonna tell you that nobody reacts to afterwards is crazy.
To tell you the truth, the bombs there are all fakes.
I know that already. You should have said so earlier.
Well, I thought if I kept quiet, it would foreshadow that a killing was gonna happen. That's why I'm just now telling you for the first time. I feel relieved.
But if the bomb wasn't from the military base or this factory, then he brought it from the Octagon.
Octagon.
I must say, you have a good eye there, Sonia. Putting a bomb inside one of my plushies seems like a splendid idea. Let's try it.
Did I say something that I shouldn't have said?
It's all gravy is fine. I just haven't heard it before.
Alright, I'm gonna go piss, girl.
Okay.
Go piss, girl.
Opus girl.
Okay, I'll give it to this. The way it loads from this screen to this one is pretty cool. Like the stuff floats
Yeah.
in the direction of the
Movement.
conveyor belts. That's nice.
Yeah, I
See-
like the truck shimmying in.
See, these are the extra touches that would really make a game like this and its visual style sparkle, and the fact that it's not like that is a real damn shame. I'd like to go
Yeah.
outside.
That's where you are. Oh, you walking?
My workout mix.
This part coming up is my favorite part of the track.
Yeah, it's good.
I'm just jamming for a second. Time
Yeah.
to make an
Yeah,
edit
no,
down
no,
of
no.
all Jello's compliments for DR2 with the title Jello's favorite game. That's also really funny, but then you have to do a supercut of 15 hours of me bitching called Jello's least favorite game and put them next to each other. It'll be like how people do like Naruto compilations of every Sakura and Sasuke moment, and it's like 5 minutes long.
Yeah, bro, there was no foundation for that shit. That man, Sakura hated his ass, and then eventually was like, "Oh, I love you, actually," and then he was like, "No, you don't," and she was like, "You right."
Damn it. This dangerous place is the reason all this messed up stuff is happening. All this strange stuff. Leaving guns out in the open is totally dangerous. Seriously, they gotta take better care of these.
It's easy to say that, but there's no one on this island who can do that. Hey, Amy, if you're listening, would you mind flipping the bag of marinating chicken upside down? To distribute.
Side note: I am looking forward to whenever it is that we end up watching Naruto.
I am too. God, I thought you were just gonna say, I am looking forward to whenever it is we end this. I love, if the bombs were fake, this might be fake too. But I'm not brave enough to check for myself. Clearly a cardboard cutout at this angle.
Don't you mean a panel?
A huge supply of guns and other firearms. Oh, what did you
Whoa!
I found it! Well, that truck bed over there has guns in it, but I also found stuff like...
A knife!
No!
Wait, that's... I know.
Which means the killer obtained that knife here. So the killer is someone who visited this military base at least once.
That's everyone, though.
Nope, not me. This is the first time I've been here.
That sounds fishy.
I'm innocent. I'm innocent and handsome. Okay, fine.
Yeah. I am Jeff Goldblum, of course. Why?
It's that dreadful helicopter. A dark helicopter. I can't remember what they say before each trial. It's too artificial. When I tried, nothing. Okay.
I was telling the truth.
Okay.
That did take longer than 5 minutes. It's been
I'm
an
gonna
hour
be
and
real.
a
I
half,
wouldn't even count
actually.
that. That was a flashback. I fully meant that like a new line
Yeah.
would pop up. New line cinema of Nagito going,
Well, it looks like my death was on purpose or something.
hey, I'm happy to be wrong.
We spent a lot of time goofing this session.
What?
Yeah.
We
No,
wouldn't have gotten
didn't.
here in 5 minutes, though.
Yeah, that's true. But my guess was 30.
Chula twirls her hair.
All right, you want to win your Price is Right dollar?
Yes, please.
Okay, I'll send you $1 in the mail.
Wahoo coin.
Wahoo dollar!
Wahoo Bill.
Bill!
Bill!
Whoa.
Oh god, the fucking dust spray images.
The way the buildings flash into view is crazy.
Okay, so you need to go to the castle and Nagito's room, right?
I believe so, yes.
Yep.
Gets trapped in the funhouse.
Yeah. Up!
Hooray!
No, I will not. Super chatter.
I think we're gonna be lucky if we could even get Jello to pick up V3.
Let alone play this again, but with a slightly different plot. Look at that wall of spears. I guess it's obvious where the weapon came from.
Maybe you think so. Non-stop debate.
It's crazy we need to do this. Would you play another Danganronpa for a cool 3 mil? Yeah, I would absolutely play another one of these if people donated $3 million. I have actually had some amount of fun playing this one.
Yeah.
Not, again, exclusively because of my friends. Truly, the first one was actually suffering. It was terrible. A spear with an ornament. This spear is definitely it, right? It had to do it.
This spear's definitely it.
Just as I thought, it looks exactly like the spear that killed Nagito. The same whip-like cord is attached to the handle, and there's a weight at the end of it.
As expected of a spear.
Plus, it looks like one of the spears on the wall is missing. There's no mistaking it. The killer took one of the spears and used it as a weapon. Spear of Gungnir, huh? Banakuma would totally come up with a lame name like that.
But why did the killer use a spear and a knife?
Yeah, they could have just killed him with the knife, and it would have been easier, too. There's no way a spear like this, with this unnecessary cord thing on it, would be easy to use.
You could just use the spear part. Yeah, it definitely looks hard to wield. But still, they chose this spear for a reason. What could that reason be?
What could it be, Zen?
No matter how much I investigate, I don't feel any closer to the truth. That's probably why I feel this.
Oh, wait, no, it's because I'm starving again. I forgot to resume eating.
I feel this strange feeling that I've never felt before.
I can't stop this feeling.
Ooga chaka, ooga chaka, ooga, ooga, ooga chaka.
As if Nagito would...
Yes, keeps killing it.
You know what? Who cares? I'm gonna keep... Dude, it really wants us to stop, like, to not retain viewership over multiple weeks at this point.
Rough.
Dog.
In chat, Toby! Shaking.
How do I teleport?
Me in real life all the time.
me when I'm Scotty.
When everybody asks, like, what superpower would you pick? Teleportation is my go-to. Imagine
Shapeshift.
all of the airfare.
Everybody always asks,
I
how do I
your
teleport?
gender fluid.
Everybody...
No, me, because I interjected
Oh.
with shapeshifting. Sorry.
Yeah.
Everybody always asks, how do I teleport? But never, why is I teleport?
What's your minus shit on with your friends rating on Danganronpa? I think I know what you mean. What's the negative review rating for how fun it is, ironically, to make fun of? Danganronpa 1, -2 out of 10. Danganronpa 2, I don't know. Like, this game is maybe like a 3 or no, it's a 3. I think it's still a really terrible video game. Especially this port, but like -5 amount of enjoyment for making fun of it. Did I go to the wrong island? No, it's the
No,
hotel.
you gotta go into
You're
the
trying to go
hotel.
to his, yeah.
A 3 is generous. It's higher than the first game. It would be a 4 if Case 3 wasn't there. Case 3 is really horrible.
I actually think you gave a 3 to DR1 in the
Nope,
end.
I was just... Oh. Hello.
Hey there.
I was just looking at an old list I did of my ratings for what I thought of each game we've ever played on this channel, and DR2 was... No, maybe it was a 3, but it shouldn't be. It should
I
be a
was
2.
just catching up with my
That's fair,
good
that's
buddy
fair.
Chiaki. You want to go inside Nagito's room too?
Congrats on
Hear
your
that,
PhD,
Hajime? You want to go
Chatter.
inside Nagito?
Congrats on
I was
what?
just listening.
Aram's
A super
honking.
chatter passed their PhD dissertation, and they credit the streams for lots of laughs. Thank
Yay.
you.
Hey! Congratulations, Doctor.
I was just listening to Chiaki's request. She wants me to unlock the door to Nagito's cottage because she really needs it for the class trial. She begged me to do it while she was licking my black eye.
I didn't do that.
Then do it! It's sweet because it's made out of black beans.
Hey, we don't have time to mess around. Hurry up and unlock the damn door.
Fine. I guess I have no choice. Just gotta do that, right?
You have to do it.
Just rips a loud fart. Va 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 loose!
I don't. This is a reference to something, I guess. I've opened the door. You can freely investigate now.
This isn't my first time seeing that, but why does the door open with a spell like that?
Maybe the cottage key is computerized? More importantly, let's go inside now that the door is open.
Yeah, you're right. Look like Senchik. Whoa! A special prize!
Oh my god, I hope it's a skull.
He
There's a
definitely
Monokuma.
has sex toys in there, dude.
There's a
I hope
Monokuma
it was
in
bones.
the
Oh no, everyone is going to figure out that Nagito is my Discord kitten.
So Nagito was living here? What was he thinking inside this room? What was he feeling as he spent his days in here? I can't even imagine. Wanting to see absolute hope? Becoming despair so he could act as a stepping stone for the rest of us? No matter how much I think about it, I just don't understand him at all. I don't even know if he truly believed that. He was especially weird these past few days. What changed him? Maybe the clue to that might be hidden here as well. I love him not reacting to this item from a different video game that's glowing in the middle of the room.
Imagine
Yeah,
if
he's standing behind it, pointing at it, and Hajime's just going, man, smells like Nagito in here.
Imagine if we open it and it's like, that's right, it's Nagito's skull! And it's like, wait, what?
So, I mean, I could make, you know what? I could make a joke about this. I simply just don't want to bother thinking about one. So, I got an achievement. No, I found half of them.
Wahoo coin!
Our time for investigating is winding down. The bookshelf might take some time to investigate, so we should try examining some other areas first.
She
Yeah?
slowly points.
Pointing at the box.
Wait,
Treasure!
hang on, I got you, Aloha. I got you.
Treasure.
Can you move it a little down to the right? Where should I investigate? Maybe over here? The bed? No. The refrigerator? La ventana? Can you say ventana? Dora, where did you go? La puerta? No, no es la puerta. Oh, fuck. How do you say bed? Camina? No, camina is walk. Fuck.
I don't remember.
La cama. I knew it. I was close to that. Yeah. La cama. No. The fancy-looking treasure box covered in a sparkling pink light is totally standing out. Ah, could this be?
I hope no one takes my fucking thing.
That treasure box.
Chiaki, do you know about this? What is this?
It's really cute.
I also love that Chiaki is like fully into Monami's aesthetic. Also, I genuinely think that's a really charming joke. Oh, she was just reacting. There's just so many places that you could like flash this on screen. This looks like Monami's stolen treasure box. If this is here, that means the thief Monami was talking about was Nagito. Shock and aghast. But why would Nagito steal this? In order to
really
find
cute.
out, it might be good to see what's inside.
Is it gonna be okay? It looks a little dangerous.
It might be, but this could be some kind of clue, you know. If this wasn't important, Nagito wouldn't have stolen it from Monami in the first place. I turned back towards the treasure box, pivot, and cautiously opened the lid. Oh, it's a trading card. It's a notebook, sorry. That's for sure a trading card, though. Am I crazy?
No, that's what I thought.
Same.
This is it? Why is a notebook inside this treasure chest like it's something important? It's like a Paper Mario item. I took the notebook out of the treasure box and began leafing through it. If only I could read. Okay, that's kind of funny. It contained, can I say, more evidence for Makoto Naegi piloting Monami. It contained sloppy drawings as if they were drawn by children, and entries that look like chicken scratch or cow scratch after Monami's done with it.
This one. I was able to talk to everyone for the first time today.
Monokuma showed up and things turned bad. Kermie. Chula, you can read these.
Day 2. Byakuya is the leader. A lot of things happened today, so everyone's tired.
What is this, a diary?
Looks like it. Did Monami write these?
Probably. I mean, these pictures and entries totally suit her. I looked. Day 3, day 4, day 5, page after page of poorly written entries. Could we use this to determine how long you guys were starving and how much of bitches you were about it? I don't really understand, but it looks like there aren't any clues here. And right when I was about to give up, my hand suddenly stopped on an entry titled Day 16. 3 days? I mean, yeah, I guess you'd be hungry, but like, you wouldn't be starving yet.
We've been in the funhouse for 3 days. Everyone's hungry and on edge. Hajime tried to go into the final dead room today. He's probably panicking because no one believes him. I have a crush on him. I hope no one
I think it
notices.
was 4 days in total, but yeah, I think dehydration would be more of the concern.
Dehydration would actually could kill you within 3 days. It's like 3 to 5, I think.
Yeah.
The weird thing about,
if I'm not mistaken, there's like it's like 3 days for dehydration, 3 weeks for something else, and 3 months for like I always forget the exact combination. I want to say it's like 3 weeks for food or something like that.
It
Yes, I think
varies
3 weeks
wildly for food based on your body type and like etc.
Yeah.
But like 2 weeks is a good baseline for like you're probably gonna die at that point.
Right.
You can live
Thank you, Chad.
surprisingly long without consuming additional food if you had a lot of body fat stored up relative to the speed of your metabolism.
Yeah, 3 minutes for air,
in
3
chat, I
days
was-
for water, 3 weeks for food. Yeah,
Yeah.
huh?
Oh, you would definitely die in less than 3 months of no sleep.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, no, I think that's like 1 week.
Wait, you guys go. Whatever. I can't make.
Yo, I get where you're going for.
Hajime,
You guys get to sleep?
Hajime, did something happen?
It's nothing.
Hey! Stop! Don't look at my things.
Oh. Sorry, I was stunned by this return of this callback to an old joke. Chula's been a delight. Hope she sticks around. From out of nowhere,
man, it's been
Monami
ages.
appeared and took the notebook out of my hand.
I did ask you to look for my treasure box, but I never said you were allowed to peek inside. Jeez, that was close. If I had come any later, he would have seen the inside of my notebook.
Unfortunately, you were a little too late.
But if this notebook is here, then Nagito was the thief. Betrayal! I was betrayed by my beloved student.
Hey, that notebook, it's pretty much your diary, right?
Diary? It seems that way. That's right. This is my important diary, where all my maiden secrets are written.
Hey, you're a liar!
Oh, what? You always show up out of nowhere.
Monami, it's not good to lie, you know?
Why?
There's no way you wrote in that notebook. After all, Monami can't even write.
Huh?
What are you saying? Jeez, I can write letters easily. I can finally write the letter B for boneless.
I don't like this. I don't like
Me
this.
neither.
No, you can't, because you have no fingers on your hands. See? Bullseye! I know, because I'm the same way, too. Oh, are you mad? Are you angry I exposed a real weakling like you?
So that's what this is about. You're seriously trying to crush me.
Hmm? What are you saying? There's no way a big brother would ever crush his little sister?
Meanwhile, in Erobonia, chat, should I order for yourself money? Oh, come on. We got Danganronpa this week, Aloha. That means you're getting a bigger paycheck. Treat yourself.
Treat yourself.
It looks like the time to settle things between us is getting closer every second.
Hey, I don't know why you're getting so serious, but what Monokuma said true? Are you a dipshit? He said you didn't write in that notebook. Is that true? If so, who wrote in it? I tried my best. I'm normal.
Well, it's, how should I put it? Excuse me!
Hold on. Damn it, she totally ran away again. You can do something to stop people from leaving. You understand that, right?
Same pattern as usual. Looks like it's a waste of time to try to get answers from her.
Still, I really wanted to ask her about that notebook. Well, actually, it might be better if I didn't ask her.
Okay.
Oh boy.
I need to look.
Hajime, you can't immediately leave.
I didn't. I fell asleep. There's a lot of books arranged here. Did Nagito bring these? This is a really nice little, like, extended stay ensuite with this bookshelf. This is so much better than the fucking tiered Monokuma display. I would be fucking pissed if my friend got this set up. And a fridge? Like, you don't get a fridge. You have to fucking look at I keep wanting to call him Makoto. I can't believe I was Monokuma. Fuck. Oh, fuck. In addition to books, there's a bunch of random crap stuffed onto the shelf.
It might take a lot of time for us to thoroughly go through that stuff. Let's just leave it for later.
Yeah, I agree. Bed covered in stains. Lakama. I'm not gonna make the joke.
Maybe there's something hidden under his bed. It's a useful place for hiding things.
Yeah, like porn. That's more direct. I didn't think he'd just say that.
Yeah,
but...
very straightforward.
Well, we should still check and yeah, all right, thank you. All right, yeah. Talking like Alex Jones. God, have you guys seen that they like the Onion bought InfoWars, which is funny as fuck.
Yes.
But the guy they have as like the new anchorman does this really good Alex Jones impression, and he had this great bit where he was like talking to a fake correspondent, and both of them, in the tone of going like, yeah, good to see you. Yes, I've seen you before. They both go between communicating normally and communicating in Alex Jones stammers, and it was really, really good. It's just like, they went over there. Is it Tim Heidecker? Yeah, it's good. It's funny as hell. Oh, there's something there. It's a plastic bag from the supermarket. Looks like there's something inside. What is this? Oh my god, he's the bad guy from the 999 franchise.
It looks like a gas mask and rubber gloves.
A photograph of a gas mask and rubber gloves.
I'm gonna be real, this is one of the creepiest things you can find under your friend's bed. Like, the difference between them going, yeah, I do like cosplay and stuff, so I've got some funny stuff in my room, like here's a gas mask on a mannequin or whatever, and finding it like kind of hidden is rancid. Like, this is really gross.
These look like the real deal, like a photograph.
Look at this gas mask. Was he hiding these under his bed? What did Nagito use this stuff for?
I was only sometimes breathing the stupid gas.
Look at this mask! You shouldn't even have to ask!
Hajime, was there anything else under the bed?
Let's see.
Oh, here's the porn.
I looked. There's a small piece of paper on the floor. A piece of paper made of blue aluminum. Okay, I wouldn't call that paper then.
A round, thin piece of aluminum, huh? It's similar to those seals that go over jars of unopened mayonnaise.
I get what you're saying. Strange. But does that mean that's just a piece of trash?
Who knows?
It might be tuned. I understand what you're saying.
He was under the bed drinking mayonnaise straight from the bottle.
That's what the gloves were for, so he could spoon it into his mouth like Winnie the Pooh.
Well, no, I mean, he couldn't have used a spoon. He tipped his head back and he was feeding it in through the respirator of the mask.
They can't know I'm not a natural white. Into the hair goes the mayonnaise.
There's a
Do you mean-
refrigerator.
Somewhat.
Nice. My cottage doesn't even have a refrigerator. I wonder where he got it from.
Nagito probably supplied it himself. That's like so funny, actually. He just stole a refrigerator.
Why would he go through the trouble of putting a refrigerator in his room? Does he really enjoy cold drinks?
What do you mean? What
Yeah,
if there's
what-
a head? What if it's Kyoko's dad's head again? As I talked with Chiaki, I opened it.
Oh my god! It's
You know-
Fatalium!
Monokuma's
You know-
poison. The poison for Monokuma.
For poisoning you. Alright, that's a pretty good asset, not
They-
gonna lie.
like genuinely, props in the literal sense. That's actually really funny.
There really isn't. Yeah, Benedict just quoting this. There really isn't much inside.
Closes it.
Can you? I don't know, man. Just imagine the energy of there really isn't much inside. I'm just gonna go back to like the weird like it's fucked up to find like a gas mask. Like that's like they do some weird stuff. Imagine you just open the fridge and there's like a full-on suction cup spraying annoying dildo in there and going, there really isn't much inside instead of whoa or oh boy.
I'll be right back.
I just picture him being like, there really isn't much inside, and then he just closes the refrigerator, and Chiaki angrily like opens it back up and is like, the poison, the poison.
Oh, the only thing inside the refrigerator was a brown bottle.
For someone who doesn't like, for someone who likes cold drinks, it doesn't look like he's stocked very much. What a fucking idiot. But that bottle clearly isn't a drink, right?
Really? Looks like some. Okay, so yet again, the art is working against the writing. Even though this is fucking funny on the art team, but now the character, because it's labeled like this, the character's reacting this way with this many lines of dialogues makes them look like fucking idiots. Really, it's like some kind of dietary supplement. It looks like some kind of dietary supplement to me. Protein powder, matey?
You don't refrigerate protein powder, Hajime.
What? I guess that you would know that better than me. That is one of the three foods you eat.
I so desperately, I misread this for a second as I took the brown bottle out of the fridge and started drinking it.
And then I started glugging. I drank all of it and said, it's poison, and put it back.
Same ending.
Exclusively made for poisoning someone to death.
Death?
Hey, this is
Yeah, looks like it's poison.
poison.
Looks like there's a warning label on the back. Let's examine it in a little more detail, but be careful with that bottle. Don't drop it.
Stop it. If you worry like that, I'm gonna get nervy. I looked. Oh, it's shaking too hard. I don't know if I can fucking read it. Poison made specifically for killing someone. Monokuma's poison. This enchanted liquid is highly potent and takes effect immediately. Please handle with care. Though its volatility is low, this liquid is very dangerous when vaporized. In a gaseous state, it's heavier than air. This is like such a crazy murder setup. I've invented a poison that does exactly what I want for my cuckoo murder. Dude, oh god. No, Benedict, help me out. What's the Umineko bit? The Knox's rule number 5. You cannot make up a scientific sci-fi bullshit. Come on, I know you know this. In a gaseous state, it's heavier than air. It breaks down in minutes and is susceptible to hydrolysis. So it's possible for you to poison. Knox is 4th. Okay, thank you.
Yeah, Nox number 5 is no Chinaman must figure in the story, Jello.
Yeah, you're right. Look,
Look.
Umineko is a great game. So it's possible. That one's not. That's unfair. Umineko doesn't use that one. It's possible for you to poison someone to death without any complications. Aloha's quoting something. Also, Aloha's Southeast Asian. So keep this liquid secure by storing it in a cool place. In a
That's
glass
going to the Coolsville sucks comp.
plastic container away from sunlight.
This sure does look like a chemical made solely for poisoning someone to death.
Poor Chiaki keeps watching as Hajime reads something and fails to react and sits still like a turtle for like 25 seconds. And she has to go, I wonder what this is for. Do you think it is a poison? Poison.
This refrigerator must be here to keep the poison secure.
Benedict, I'll kill you. But there's a running joke. There's a character I hate in Umineko named Erika Furuno. And I, in our Umineko thread, kept going, fuck this bitch. But at the same time, we were watching the show Abbott Elementary, which has a secondary character named Erika, who is one of my favorite characters. So I kept going, Erika's so funny. I love Erika. And Benedict, not watching that show, would go into that thread, screen cap it, and weaponize it against me in the Umineko thread and be like, that's weird. That's not what you said the other day when you were making But where did Nagito get something like this? The pharmacy, the supermarket, what? Who cares?
That question could apply to the bomb he used at the hotel, too.
Aizuchi?
There should be a reason Nagito was able to obtain such dangerous items.
Oh, the octagon inside the funhouse. Sorry, there's a big hole in the middle of my brain. This poison, he must have brought it with him from there too, right? I don't think I read that
Yeah,
right.
the hole in his brain, which happened when numbness emanated from the center of it at the beginning of this stream, you know?
He was probably hiding them somewhere on his body during the last class trial.
He was hiding a bomb and poison during the class trial?
Up his ass. Jeez, how dangerous. What would he have done if he accidentally tripped and broke the bottle?
Just
Died.
thinking about it scares me. Do you get acid? You're thinking of acid.
No, they in all fairness, it says it vaporizes, and
Okay.
which means that it would be an airborne poison at that point. So
Okay.
Also, he already blew up the bomb he took with him in the lobby. But what about this poison?
Oh, there's poison in here.
It looks like the bottle is less than half empty. Was it like this from the beginning? Or did Nagito use it? If so, where did he use it? I wonder if there's still a trap somewhere that hasn't been sprung yet.
Another trap?
For example, maybe he was making some kind of trap using this poison before he died. If that actually exists, it'd be real bad. It could potentially kill everyone on this island.
Aizuchi, have a fucking thought. What the hell? Have a different one. Nagito, or you re-roll. Re-roll. All right.
Wow, there's poison!
Nagito went out the window. The basic layout is just like my cottage. There's nothing about the window that really catches me eye.
Oh, well, thank goodness we investigated that.
Can I leave now? Or is there something else in the box? It's a box.
What's in the box?
It's a box. It's a box. None of that matters. I guess I haven't talked to Chiaki. No, I have.
You
now
have.
this is-
Look at the window?
I
Oh,
just
Yeah,
did.
the
the
window's
door to
the
the
only thing I
bathroom?
can-
Did you
I
look at
just,
that?
I
Oh, the
literally
bathroom
just
door.
did that. All right.
Huh.
Since it's structured just like my room, the shower's over here. Looks like there aren't any clues here.
You click on the
But
bookcase
that's
now?
Just the camera and the monitor, then. I think you've looked at everything else.
One of those monitors. Fuck 'em. Camera. Do I need to investigate something again?
Maybe now look at the
Can I look
bookcase,
at the
'cause
Can I
before-
look at the poison now up close? I should try reading the label one more time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Highly potent. Volatility is low. Liquid is very dangerous when vaporized. In a gas. I guess I read that as like you'd have to boil it, not that like its boiling point is room temperature. Though if that's the case, this should really be in the freezer. It's possible for you to poison someone to death. Keep this liquid secure by storing it in a cool place in a glass or plastic container away from sunlight.
Yeah, yeah.
Yep. From the octagon. Yep. Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is all repeated.
Try looking at the
Bookcase.
bookcase now, because before it was like, we should investigate this last.
I hate this game. The genres and types of items are all so random. I can't make any sense out of them whatsoever.
What's your favorite genre of item?
They say a shelf is a mirror that reflects a person's heart.
Do they now?
I definitely don't know much about Nagito just by looking at this.
So what should we do? It'd be really difficult to look through all these piles.
That doesn't mean we should ignore it, though. I'll leave it to you then, Hajime.
Wait, what?
Thanks.
It's better if a boy goes through another boy's things. You know, there might be private stuff here.
You did obtain the 400 oat special prize, didn't you? Wink.
Well, that might be true, but...
So I'll leave this shelf to you.
I think I just got persuaded to do this without realizing it. Persuaded? I think you got
Manipulated.
roped into it. Persuaded means you're like, okay. One by one, I started removing various books and items, looking at them. But as I looked, they were still items. Ugh, none of these are transforming into Nagito. Oh, fuck.
I can still hear his voice.
Nagito said this only contained information about me, but is that really true? If I look, I should be able to tell, right? That might be another one of his lies, too. I opened it to look. Something is strange. I looked. Why is it thick? Ah! As soon as I opened it, it was clear to me. Just as I thought, Nagito had lied to me. It actually, Chiaki, no, you don't look. I'll read it to you. It says I'm actually the ultimate super cool guy, high school level. You don't need to look though to confirm it. It says I rip. I'm awesome. I have
ultimate abilities from Canada. That's why you've never met them.
Do not take me lightly. I have powers. Aside from my
Spread your hog if you don't move on.
Aside from my information, there was information about the others. Kazuichi, Fujihiko, Akane, and Sonia, and everyone who died had pages of information about them too. Strange. The file contained information on all 16 of us. Only my information, my ass. I can't believe he'd make up such a strange lie. So read it! Read it! Okay, I looked. Reserve course student. There was no denying it. It confirmed that I truly was a reserve course student from the reserve department. Why is this? Fuck you. Get over it. I'm not even entertaining that subplot anymore.
Hajime, did something happen?
Yeah.
Isn't that the special prize Nagito received when he cleared the final dead room? As I recall, your student profile should be in there.
It's not just my profile.
Let's not talk about mine. Let's talk about everyone else.
The profiles of everyone on this island are in here too. Nagito was lying.
When you say everyone, do you mean everyone?
Yeah.
No!
Yeah, it's just basic information, but there should be profiles on all 16 of us.
Can I take a look at that file?
Rips out the page on her that says, I'm a spy.
Eats it.
Oh.
Chiaki is drawn so much better than Hajime is here.
Oh, yeah.
You're right. My profile is really in here. But unfortunately, there doesn't seem to be any details.
Details?
Details about our missing memories. Information about the time we spent at Hope's Peak Academy. If it's not written in there, these profiles might have been written before we entered the academy.
Then it's impossible to obtain new clues from them.
Yeah, seems like it.
Oh, hold on.
What happened?
I just noticed it right now, but it says I'm fucking cool, but don't look, I'm covering it. This file. His name isn't in there, right? There are supposed to be 16 names worth of profiles, but his name is the only one missing, right?
Who are you talking about?
Byakuya. I'm talking about Byakuya Togami. Look carefully. No matter where I look, I don't see his name anywhere.
Hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo! So what if a name isn't written in that file?
Go away. Let us progress a story.
Perhaps based on that, you think he might be the traitor?
No, it's not just because his name isn't written in here. That's not the... God, that really killed the mood. That's not the only reason I think he's suspicious. Glad we did that. He participated in the killing school life at Hope's Peak Academy, right? For someone like him to be in a similar situation on this island, no matter what, it's definitely suspicious.
Well, pains me to say this, but what you're saying about the missing name and about the killing school life, it's totally wrong. There's a completely different reason.
Aizuchi.
How should I put this? You guys have been getting all worked up about that Byakuya for no reason. Which means the great mystery that you think surrounds that Byakuya doesn't exist. You're basing it on one person's cheap speculation.
What do you mean?
You don't have to ask me that. You'd know the answer just by looking through those profiles, right?
Bees? I turned the page! Literally. And suddenly I came across a page that was filled with question marks. So for the record,
Shut the fuck up!
For the record, I actually did know this twist going into this game. And suddenly I came across a page that was filled with question marks. Every section was filled with question marks. I mean, it could barely be considered a student profile. The black pages with the white ink is a cool look. On that page, I was only able to confirm one thing. Ultimate imposter. How'd you know? Because, I was looking up Togami's actor after Chula was beefing with him, and I thought that was funny. And he's done nothing else ever except Togami.
Yeah.
So it comes up as Togami, ultimate imposter. And I went, okay.
yeah.
That's Byakuya's true identity.
Aizuchi.
He was a fake that was pretending to be the ultimate affluent progeny, Byakuya Togami.
Aizuchi.
The fact that his profile's filled with question marks isn't a mistake or an oversight.
Me when I'm in a haunted house with a badly translated ghost.
Surprisingly enough, that's the correct information regarding him. The ultimate imposter has no name, no permanent address, even his age and gender is unknown. They hadn't invented the word they or them yet, I guess. Basically, he doesn't exist. Because he doesn't exist, he's able to exist as anybody. That's his talent. Oh, I'm not jealous of that at all. Their pronouns are he, him. His pronouns are they, them.
Hey girl, I mean they. That person wasn't really Byakuya Togami.
Is that why he was so much fatter compared to when he was involved in the killing school life?
His physique doesn't affect his ability to fool others at all. Real imposters are skilled like that. Taps nose.
Then he was lying to us the whole time. I guess. I don't think I would care about this, to be honest.
Kind of their ultimate talent. That's what they're supposed to do.
Yeah, like, oh my god,
That's
you
their
were
job.
pretending to be someone else we'd never met because that's your ultimate talent, and you still acted in our best interests the whole time we knew you and died for it, trying to save us? I can't believe this. I would kind of be like, okay, this is...
No. You don't get it, Jello. You see, if somebody acts well but thinks impurely, they're the devil. But if you think correctly and act like the devil, you're fine.
I can't-
Orthodoxy, not orthopraxis. Fuck you.
I can't believe Savvy was the ultimate Catholic this whole time.
Genuinely, thank you, Savvy. I've never heard the word orthopraxis. Not that I imagine I would have many opportunities to use it, but thank you. +1 word to my vocabulary soup.
Orthopraxis is the name of my space invader OC who's going to take over the galaxy.
Lord Orthopraxis, deploy the fleet.
I was actually enlightened to the word myself when someone in my community showed up, was like, hey, I just wanted to put forward that, like, I really appreciate that Savvy is, like, you know, really follows orthopraxis. I think that's a really, like, important thing to do. I was like, I don't know what that fucking shit means. So I had to look it up. I was like, oh, that's a great comp. Orthopraxis is the idea that how you think and how you feel about something is irrelevant to your actions. So it is the idea of acting in people's best interest and not giving a shit as to why you are doing that. So if you are helping the homeless to feel good about yourself, who cares? You're helping the homeless. Right?
It's basically the inverse to what we would call thought crime, where people are like, well, you had a bad thought once, so die about it.
Yeah.
Okay. Gotcha. I have learned something new too.
Why
But he
Izuchi?
couldn't help
Why?
it.
Why
'Cause
Zuchi?
that was
Why
his
Zuchi?
talent. Having talent means you're also bound to that talent.
I don't like that.
The moment you obtain talent, your way of life has already been chosen for you.
Oh, Kadaka, is this what you think about other people who are good at things? That's crazy.
You can't do anything else except rely on that talent,
What?
regardless of whether you want that life or not.
Hey, remember, hey gang, this is what we mean when we say that, like, death of the author can't ever really happen, because, like, you don't realize it, but when you write something, you will always inject your beliefs into it, even if you don't intend to.
Yep.
You can read a lot by someone.
I mean, I'll say
by the
this. I find this notion essentially thematically consistent with the first game. If you think about, like, Leon, who's like, I don't give a shit about baseball, but I guess I gotta play baseball because I'm the fucking best at it. Like, not to say, therefore, this is a good, meaningful theme and it's presented well, but at least it does seem to be a worldview that these games are going for that maybe represents what Kodaka thinks, or maybe doesn't. I don't know.
There's a really great, I don't know if it's a short story or what. I wonder if anyone else has ever encountered this. I don't think this is just like a post floating around. And it's like, I don't know if it's called this, but it's like, I'll say it's called like the world's best ambulance driver. And it's like this little anecdote about like an ENT who's just incredible about saving people. No one else in their department is as fast or as helpful. And like the fact that they're the best at it is like, it's like indisputable, and they're so good at it. And it's like objectively a good thing to do, but like they don't like doing it. It wears on them psychologically. And it's just like, I don't remember the thing is a sandwich. Oh, is that what you got, Aloha? Some banh mi.
Ooh, sandwich.
The, and anyway, the guy is like, I really want to be a musician. I don't remember if this is, sorry, I don't remember if this is the right, like, thing, but that doesn't really matter. And he goes, I really want to be a musician. And he plays a little bit of music, and he's like, I'm not honestly that good at it, but it makes me really happy. And it's like just a little thought piece about, he's just like, and eventually he decided to stop being an ENT, and what is it? Fucking emergent, who cares? Ambulance
EMT?
driver, EMT, emergency medical services.
Medical technician?
EMS, what am I thinking of? And the person who shows up in the ambulance, he's like, I don't want to, it makes me sad. So even though I'm the best at it, I'm not going to do it. And it's like, and then the world had one more musician, and like one more person happened to die each year and not make it to hospitals. But it's like presented in a way that's like, is that like, the narrative frames it in a way where it's like, isn't that okay that he wants to do that? Like, is it on him to live a life where it's just like, you have to do this thing because you're really good at it, and it kind of makes the world an imperceptibly better place. But like, does it make you happy?
Like, does a person have a response, have the capability?
Fucking OBS, get your shit together.
Oh, darn it. You were in the middle of good story.
But yeah, and like, I don't know, I don't really have a point to bringing that up. It just feels related to the conversation. And like, I really liked that little short story. I thought it was like kind of an interesting think piece. And the way it was written, I remember agreeing, like my thought at the end of it was, I think it's nice that this person became a musician. Like, it's all just hypothetical, but like and that runs very antithetical to this game's notion that like, you are the thing you're good at. Also, just being born with magical talent, which is like not a. I kind of hate the narrative.
It's not a
of-
thing.
Yeah. Anyway, sorry.
In that sense, compared to the other ultimates, your life might be a little more liberating.
What the hell?
Anyway, I'm not happy you guys fell for a scam that I had nothing to do with. So I'll tell you straight up. This revelation about Byakuya is exactly the truth.
Then, what was he trying to say to me at that time? Yeah, whatever.
Based on the context, if I had to guess, maybe he was just complaining that he was cursed to wander the earth as nothing more than a fraud. But if you guys had your school memories, you never would have been betrayed in the first place.
I only did my PhD because I received English major as my talent. I had no choice. This is my career.
I mean, it'd be different if you were meeting him for the first time. But since you guys went to Hope's Peak Academy, you should have known about the ultimate imposter already.
So in the end, it all leads back to memory loss.
Jeez. Future Foundation sure is awful. There's no way you should ignore Monami or the traitor.
Who is it? Who's the traitor, man? Just from looking at these 16 trials, I still don't know who's from the Future Foundation. Is there really someone like that? I don't think you even have a reason to discredit when Sonya was like, I don't even think there is one. I feel like that she was just right.
Well, obviously you wouldn't know. I made that file so you guys couldn't find out.
So it's just as I thought. You're the one who did it.
The fact that there are 16 profiles in there is what's wrong. I mean, the traitor's a spy sent by the Future Foundation, not a student from Hope's Peak Academy.
You made a fake profile for the traitor and included it in here?
That wouldn't be fun if you guys figured out who the traitor was so easily, right?
Then we can't use this file to figure out who the traitor is. That was true for Nagito too, right?
Well, probably. It's dripping with despair, isn't it? You wasted your precious time on something that isn't a clue. Was that a wise decision? Time's up, you know. Excuse me for a moment. Ding dong, bing bong. Let me just get on the old horn. Sup, fuckos? What is most important for living things? Personally, I think time is. I mean, your bank account may go up and down, your phone may ring and say potential spam, as is the tradition once per stream for Aram, but time will inevitably run out, right? That's why we gotta cherish time. There's nothing more wasteful than wasting time. So, time's up. We will begin the last class trial, so please gather at Monokuma Rock. Also, saying last class trial, if there's 2 days left, pretty bold. What if someone just kills someone else tomorrow? You don't know. Anyway, see you soon.
Hey man, I can't wait. Hey Jesus, I can't wait to see you at the Last Supper.
Yeah. Why'd you say it like that?
That's funny. Where'd you get those 30 pieces of silver? The last class trial. He said that, right? He said last class trial?
Yeah, I heard it too. He really did say it was the last class
This really
trial.
will be.
Yeah, really.
Oh my god. We have to do it.
This might be the stupidest thing you've said in this whole fucking game so far. What do you think? Should we believe Monokuma?
No. Monokuma seemed anxious about the Monokuma timer earlier, right? 2 more days. And he said something about the killing school trip ending, right?
Based on the time limit, this might definitely be the last one.
Rewrite this line! But I can't imagine that it's the real end. I think Monokuma's real plan might be just beyond that.
Oh, I'm feeling it again. I'm feeling that DR1 Makoto strain, dude. What could it be? What could it be?
But still, it's also not a good idea to think about it too much, I think. I think we should focus on the class trial that's waiting for us first.
We're pretty screwed.
See, one stream with no Nagito and Jello's already suffering.
Listen, I'm like, I actually am a little lightheaded because I'm not like fully recovered. I was sick for like 5 days, and it was like a head cavity sinus sickness where I would get a little better and my inner ear would have to readjust. So like every morning I woke up and the new amount of recovery would be like another couple hours of really fucking bad because my body had to readjust to it. And like I'm still like 5% in there. So wearing these this is the reason I haven't been in any calls in like a week, because wearing headphones is like pressing on my head and like a little bit fucking with me. So I am kind of lightheaded. I still can't see who killed Nagito.
Well, you don't have to worry so much. I mean, we're not fighting this alone, you know? We've got Kazuichi Soda on our side.
Thank God.
Yay!
We can't lose. We can't lose.
Oh yeah. We're not alone, 'cause you're here with me. I am gonna fuck a building now. That's nothing.
We haven't had any building fucker jokes
That's
today.
why I'm out of it. I need a lighthouse! The most penis-shaped building of all!
I thought maybe you were gonna go for one when you inspected Nagito's window, like you were cheating on your own window.
No.
Oh my god.
No. Let's get vored by this building.
Looks like everyone's here.
Huh? Is this it? Shouldn't there be more people?
Stop it. You're making me depressed.
You're making me depressed. So, it is going to happen again.
Oh my god.
The cruel conflict where we must again.
But once we're through with this, we can go back, right?
Jingle the keys, jingle the keys, jingle the jingle
That
the
Mona,
jingle the keys.
can't you believe it? The guys, yeah, that's
Jingle
where
the
I definitely
keys.
find the.
What the fuck? Why are you here?
I'm jingling the keys.
Wait. Oh. Okay. I can take this anyway. I'm taking what the fuck, why are you here?
Oh.
I have a feeling there are characters who could be on future thumbnails, and that will be a very funny thing to put on top of their face. And I can up the contrast on this if you need it, Aloha, to make this not like gray on white. It'll be like white on black.
I mean, you could also, you've got the VOD, you can just rewind to the frame that has it on screen and
That's
screen
hard
cap
to
it.
do, though.
This guy wants me to do work? What the fuck?
You haven't realized it yet? That feeling of wanting to leave this island. Thinking like that is Monokuma's trap, you know?
Huh? What are you saying?
There's no way! Monokuma will end things here! He's planning something far worse!
Stop trying to jinx us!
Damn right! Stupid rabbit should just shut up!
Stupid rabbit, tricks are for kids.
Everyone, you mustn't run away from despair!
I mustn't run away. I mustn't run away.
I have finally realized, after losing my powers, I've realized that cursing your powerlessness or your fate accomplishes nothing.
Yeah, there's like almost a theme here about. I imagine this is what they're gonna go for, because they keep angling at Hajime's obnoxious "I'm just a normie" bullshit that doesn't matter. Where it's just like, it doesn't matter if you weren't born talented. You can still make Danganronpa. and like, I think that's the theme. It just doesn't work even a little.
Yeah.
The possibility may be small, but as long as there's a possibility, you must face it. In order to become someone who can be proud of yourself. So I will fight!
What's her deal?
You'd be easier to take seriously if you talked like that all the time and started with that thought and, I don't know, weren't an age regression baby doll for some reason.
I do not really know, but she seems different from before.
I don't get it, but...
Maybe she read a self-help book.
But her eyes, she looked so determined.
Can you tell just by looking at those button eyes? Anyway, make sure you turn off Mini Maru. Be annoying if he started talking during the trial. Would that be annoying? Come on, man.
Oh, fine.
Yeah, I guess, I mean, Soda does have the right to tell her to, he did make it. So he'd be like, hey, that's annoying. Can
yeah.
you turn that off? I think we gotta give it to him.
Somehow, I understand what Monami is saying, I think.
I do get it.
Anyway, let's get going to the last class trial.
You're right. We need to fight as much as we can.
We did
No
it.
matter what hopeless truth awaits us in the end.
Oh my god.
Wait, if we turn off Nekomaru, who's going to tell us
shit.
what the room is? That we're about to go into.
That fucking animation every time. It's like, whoa.
This is the end of all the fighting. This is the end of people dying. This is the end. There's no denying that it's gonna be us
Looks at the
or them.
chapter
This is
number.
the end.
Chapter 5.
This
you
is
sure
still
about
What
an
is this?
elevator.
What is this?
We've formed up as a 6-pin bowling formation.
This elevator ride. This'll be the last time for this, too, right?
I hope so. Let's worry about things after we're finished.
It would be so funny if, like, they, you know, clearly they were smart enough to work out, like, okay, these are the survivors, so, like, put them at the front of the elevator, because that's where people would stand. But wouldn't it be so funny if they fucked up, so, like, Fuyuhiko was, like, in the far back corner off by himself or something, and he's stinky.
I haven't been paying close attention. It's possible that they've moved people, that this is not the positions these
I
people
would be
were in to
very
begin with.
surprised if they had any variations on this image.
More importantly, we must focus on the class trial before us.
We had to do it.
We did, in fact, have to do it.
The killer managed to kill someone like Nagito. There's no way this is going to go smoothly.
It's really deep in the island.
I mean, still can't believe one of us was able to do that.
Nagito was problematic in many ways, but he was also a valuable asset during the trials.
Call him out, Sonia. What did he do?
Yeah, you're right. In fact, we were completely dependent on him. But even we have to... Say something true and beautiful. Then the door opened. Is that the light of hope or the light of despair? Oh, okay.
Well then, now that chatterbox Nagito is gone, there are only 6 of you left.
Enough! Just fucking start this already!
Thank you, Fuyuhiko.
Hey, this is it, right? This is really the last class trial, right? Yep, sure is. So you gotta show some enthusiasm and make sure you give it your all.
It's crazy that they call Chapter 6 that when it's just the credit sequence, I'm sure.
Didn't I tell you? He said it. This is the end.
This is the end.
Now then, let's get this trial started. This is the last class trial. Let's show them some enthusiasm and kill each other.
What if Sonya just whipped out a gun and shot the other 5?
I think
for
he's
her.
earned it.
This is
Yeah.
the 5th class trial. This is the class trial. Nagito died. We need to figure out who he was. He was Nagito. Oh, there he is.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, wait, hang on.
Should we wait again?
I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it.
It's not
Let him
worth
get
it.
all the way to the other side of the screen.
Saba. Yeah!
Oh my god. Oh my god, that rules. Did you have that t-shirt?
Wait, if you wait this long.
I got that for Aloha.
Oh no, my first kiss. I'm so nervous. I'm so no. I got cock blocked by the beacon. No. Is this hope? The hope only to overcome despair of the beacon?
Well, I mean, there's no reason to... I really should just end. Uh-oh, gamers. It's not looking good for Chiaki.
Chiaki over here in the fucking
I-
Kool-Aid zone.
Can I be real? I legitimately forgot about my fucking photographer girl existing until I saw her on screen again. I'd erased her from my mind.
Yeah, that's fair.
That's why when we got introduced to her and you were like, what kind of voice? We were like, normal.
Oh my god. Yeah, we'll do like a couple minutes of this.
I'll go. I'm gonna get some water again then.
It's fine.
I'm really shocked you want to do a couple minutes of this. I thought you were racing towards that save point.
I'm tired, but we're only 2.5 hours in, and I don't know, man. I have a feeling that we're gonna have to miss one more week for some reason. I don't want to chance this cutting.
You're tired? Well, maybe this'll put a spring in your step. A simple explanation of the class trial.
Yes!
During
Yes!
the class you will present your arguments.
Go ahead,
Killers,
Monokuma!
and vote for who done it.
Yes!
If you vote correctly, then only the blackened will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong person, some people will die. Oh my, Monami, my cute little sister, you're awfully quiet. What's happened to you? Shouldn't you be tied up? You've ascended the ladder of adulthood and reached the moon? Cause you're a rabbit. Chesto!
Well, now she's awake after using rest. A classic competitive Pokemon move.
One more time! Jeez, how about this one? This'll be my final blow!
Probably should have removed her gun. Yeah, no, there.
Oh, it's useless.
Please stop. I feel bad for Monami.
Ah, you're right. Now's not the time for me to horse around with Monami. The class trial started after all. The victim this time is Nagito, who was attempting to reveal the traitor for everyone's sake. Who in the world killed him? I'm so curious.
Camera hangs on this shot and zooms in.
If he was killed for trying to reveal the traitor, that traitor is obviously the killer. They were trying to shut Nagito up.
No, it might not be it.
Huh? Are you trying to protect the traitor? They didn't call out when we were in danger.
Chula, can you please read that super chat as Monami?
You hit like a bitch!
Yeah, they had to spell bitch that way to get the super chat through, I'm guessing.
Yeah, that's true.
Wait, don't tell me you're the traitor.
Don't say something so stupid. There's no way in hell I'm the traitor.
Can you fucking imagine if I would have made it this far with being this stupid?
Now that's more like it. Why don't you guys hurry and start arguing already?
Oh, fucking... Oh god, I left the fridge in Nagito's place open. That poison is just leaking out. Uh-oh. The traitor and the killer who murdered Nagito is here, right? Are they the same person? Should have been are here if that was going to be the next sentence. Or... Are you...
Or.
So many
R.
The killer didn't tape Nagito's mouth to shut him up. I'm telling you, they were torturing him.
The reason Nagito's body was covered with wounds.
It's because the killer tortured Nagito.
So that's why he was so beat up.
What were they trying to find out by torturing him?
Definitely not the bomb's hiding place.
If so, the suspect is whoever found the bomb first.
That was Fuyuhiko.
I found it by coincidence. There's no way I'd torture someone.
You're Yakuza, man.
You're
Yakuza.
Yakuza, dude.
Why did the killer have to torture Nagito? Yeah, if one of you just wants to
Why are
ride
we
a...
here?
If
Just
why
to
are we
suffer?
here? If one of you just wants to ride a guide, I don't care at this point.
Sure.
Write a guide.
Whoa.
Also,
Yeah,
chat, did
really?
anyone checking out that generic ass Gundam? Just I don't know. This is a font I had X that has nothing to do with his talent.
Yeah.
So it's the duct tape bullet for tortured Nagito.
Great.
Presumably because there was no blood on the outside of the tape, which implies his mouth was not taped when they were slashing him and blood was going everywhere.
Okay.
Ah.
Killer
Look,
torture.
look, sir, we don't need you to explain. We just need you to tell us the answer.
Counter. Lovely marble finish. Counter.
Counter!
But Nagito's mouth was covered with duct tape, so he couldn't have been able to confess. He wouldn't have been able to confess anything. If he was being tortured for information, they wouldn't have taped his mouth shut like that.
Argue!
All right,
Ya hearties.
we're padding right out.
Oh, look, I'm looking at you. I can look straight at you. Stupid Hajime, you got caught in that trap.
All right.
Stupid Hajime, how dare you think you know anything?
What am I equipping here, Aram?
You're gonna want the duct tape sword. Like you said, I'm not gonna shut his mouth. You'd obviously assume he couldn't talk, right? But that. What's it?
And
They got
what am I
interrogated.
looking for?
The weak point is going to be after they killed him.
Okay. How is he supposed to answer anything? Why are we doing this? Why are we here?
Pay attention. This is where the killer tortured Nagito about the bomb's location. Then after they killed him, oh fuck, oh shit.
Oh, that's so much nicer just skipping it instead of like looking.
Yeah,
This game is best when you don't. No, there's no doubt Nagito's mouth was covered with duct tape before he was beat up.
What did you say?
Who cares about the duct tape? You might as well settle this with rock, paper, scissors.
We don't need to play a game. It's clear the duct tape was on his mouth before the torture even began.
Fun fact, if you slice twice in one direction, then the opposite direction, it deals more damage. No tutorial ever explains this, but it's required on hard difficulty. That's crazy.
That's insane.
Why do you always side with Hajime? You have a crush on him or something?
That's some Dokapon shit. Hey, not true. Dokapon would not program a mechanic. Are you in elementary school or something?
You were with us when I peeled the duct tape off Nagito's mouth, right? The blood on Nagito's face wasn't under the duct tape, remember?
Did that pick up on Mike?
Did what pick up on Mike?
I was making a little, like, creepy... I was trying to do, like, a inhaling noise, but it, like... It was just this, like... Maybe it only went through on chat set.
It
but
picked
Yeah,
it
only
up
on
on the
OBS.
stream. It didn't come over on Discord.
Okay.
The blood on his face came from his arm wounds, which means the duct tape was on his face before his arms were even wounded. And the duct tape had a lot of crinkles around his mouth. He must have been struggling to open his mouth under the duct tape.
Perhaps the duct tape was used so he wouldn't be able to scream. Then it's like I said at the beginning. The tape wasn't for torture, it was to keep his mouth shut.
However, if they wanted to seal his mouth, they did not need to hurt him with such ferocity.
I just want to interject something because we've been harping on specific word choices. If they wanted to really clarify the difference between tortured versus wanting to keep his mouth shut and not have people hear him screaming, they really shouldn't have pounded the word torture so much. They should have used the word interrogation. Because you would absolutely duct tape someone's mouth shut and torture them if you just wanted to enjoy inflicting pain on them, which is another motivation to torture them. But they're using the word as if it guaranteed means torture for information.
They probably had a deep grudge against Nagito.
Then are you saying the killer was trying to make him suffer?
If so, that's friggin' crazy. Did they go psycho or something?
Not... yeah, poor Chula. Poor Chula taking the hit. Yeah,
Sighs loudly. No, they didn't just go crazy. Whoever did this must be one crafty bastard. If not, they wouldn't have taken the time to set fire to the crime scene and destroy all the evidence.
That's a... You guys might have noticed me trying to phase out any variation of that word as an insult, which is why I say cuckoo now whenever that's my
so
new one.
great.
It's fun because it's got like a nice percussiveness to it, like fucking cuckoo.
Yeah.
It's also like not a swear. So until until 2049, when it becomes problematic to talk about cuckoo clocks, I'm sad.
The warehouse fire was for destroying evidence?
I thought your
I
chosen
like
term was
bonkers.
lunatic. Lunatic, yeah, bonkers. Lunatic also works. I think lunatic is the one I might use if I was trying to be a little more actively mean-spirited. Like, what are you, a fucking lunatic? Whereas, like, cuckoo's just like, that shit's cuckoo, dude.
In regards to it it's not like like a hard slur, but it is that thing of like, it's extremely insensitive, and it is not something
It's trickier because it's mixed up as, part of it's part of a word that is actually used in relation to clinical diagnoses, which means using it to just mean crazy in a derisive way can have some blowback on people, on non-fictional,
The issue
non-humorous
is that, like,
situations, is my
you
mind.
can be clinically psychotic or a clinical psychopath and be a totally normal functioning member of society who has never done anything wrong. Sorry, I said non-functioning because I took not done anything wrong in my brain a little early. You can just be a normal person, so it is actually pretty unfair to use their clinical It's like, it's this exact same thing as calling someone a schizo. Like, oh, you're crazy. You must be schizophrenic. An actual medical diagnosis that reflects not at all on a person's character. So
Yep,
there's movements to divorce the negativity from it.
Same thing for calling people autistic, same thing for calling people sociopaths. Like, it's just, it's same brain.
Yeah.
Oh, we can't think of any of it. Sorry.
But who could have done that?
Surely it wasn't me who wasn't here.
When the fire occurred, everyone in this room
every single person, be
Every
clear,
all of us were gathered in front of the
God,
warehouse.
it's funny that wow.
You may have noticed me placing a flammable yellow gummy, but that didn't happen.
They could have at least put like a cardboard cutout of her, like that One Piece scene where they just have Zoro just like flatly on. You know what I'm talking about?
I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah. God, that's fucking funny.
Yeah. And right after I opened the warehouse door, the flames started burning from the very back.
Which means it is plausible to think that nobody here set the fire.
It's plausible to think that, you see.
The killer isn't one of us. But that's not the case, huh? I mean, it's wishful thinking.
Even if it was only a coincidence, the timing was just too perfect.
Based on the pattern up until now, we should suspect that some kind of setup was used in this.
Some kind of setup? Like what?
I do not know, but that has been the pattern before.
That's our Miss Sonia.
Shut
You're
up.
such an amazingly high intellect. Alrighty then. Let's think about this based on what Miss Sonia thinks. Is that okay, Miss Sonia?
Oh, whoa, I stepped in a dog turd and I just noticed. I'm freaking out about it, guys.
Gundam's sign is so tall.
Savvy's no was so harsh and so fast, I literally pictured Sonia throwing a kunai directly into Sonia's face.
Damn right it is.
The reason for that fire, huh? They're right, we need to clear that. Which one is it?
Oh, sorry, I lost my place. This is gonna be...
The direct cause of the fire was
Oh, fuck. Yeah, we should read this first.
the oil lighter found at the crime scene, right?
The killer used some kind of setup and lit the curtain on fire with the lighter.
Some kind of setup.
Did they use the oil as an improvised fuse?
They probably just threw the lighter.
Based on the shape of that oil lighter, it can stand upright while the flame is lit.
Oh god, the game just almost
If they
crashed.
tipped over the lighter in some way, it could have ignited the curtain.
Some way.
Maybe they used invisible thread.
There should have been a way to tip it over with sound waves.
Or perhaps opening the door caused...
Consent!
Yay!
I'm gonna. There was like a chug where I, for real, thought the game was about to hard shut down. So I'm just gonna
That would have sucked.
Save.
I mean, that would have been a great cutoff point.
True.
I also agree that opening the door is what started the fire.
Just as I thought, it was the wind pressure, a dust devil blown here from glorious Japan.
If you guys ever want to look up some fun new words, Ghibli isn't Studio Ghibli is one of these. There's a lot of great words for heat and dust storms from different languages around the Sahara Desert. One of my favorite is a haboob, which is one of them.
I think it's time we said goodbye to Prince Haboob.
Haboob. No, not wind pressure. They probably use the Monokuma cutouts. A huge number of tipped over. What's up?
I just can't help but feel that if you opened the door and caused this to stop, you'd be able to watch it happen, right?
No.
You would
No.
just
No. Instantaneously they fell over. So
Just-
fast, the human eye can't even perceive it.
How
Just
could
like
you
that.
ever think that, Savvy?
You're right, I'm stupid.
Cardboard cutouts are notoriously, with their large surface area and flat side, notoriously the fastest kind of object to fall over.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
you
No,
would
you're
have been
right,
able to
I'm
see that
stupid.
if they were cutouts, but these are panels.
Oh,
Like
you're
they're scattered everywhere, except for lying on top of each
Right.
other. God, Savvy
Also,
Chula
what a-
laughing there was like, that was like a fade out 1950s sitcom laugh. Okay, go ahead.
the only mother you know runs on a wet track at Pamlico.
This would definitely not work, right? They would 100% not fall on each other with enough force, and one of them would probably like float off to the side and
Yeah.
disrupt the domino effect.
So
Yeah.
I'll
The
just,
only thing that I could think of maybe working is if they were made like of a hard plastic, so they'd actually have the weight to do what it needs to.
well,
But
I mean, you
that's-
guys are missing the meat and potatoes of this, which is that they fucked up their models, so actually none of these would be able to stand up in the first place because they're the like bottom.
Oh yeah, the
cross-section
stand doesn't
fulcrum
touch
is,
the
like,
floor.
Yeah,
Oh, you're right.
I think there's a real chance that's also actually a port fuck up, and it should like they should have spawned a couple feet like
It's like
left or
two
right.
separate assets.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but-
maybe.
Just a single line leading from the warehouse door to the fire. So how stupid you have to be to line up like dominoes.
Does that mean anything?
Well, the killer probably arranged those Monokuma panels to create a domino effect.
Panels. The
domino
strange
effect.
panels.
You mean those tiles kids play with by lining them up and tipping them over?
Yeah, dominoes.
In place of those tiles, the killer used the Monokuma cutouts.
That's an okay looking, except for the Monokuma plushie.
I like the Nagito outline going like, raise the roof!
I was interpreting it as getting to the top of the
Steve-O!
stairs in Rocky.
Me at the end of High
Me when
School
I'm
Musical.
finally dead.
Yay!
It's him breaking the cuffs, like the chain between the cuffs. So when we opened the warehouse door, the first cutout toppled into the second.
It worked because of Nagito's ultimate luck. That's literally, at this point, an okay explanation because they did set that up. I kind of wouldn't even be mad. Actually, I think that's the explanation that would piss me off the least, now that I think about it.
And from there, they fell like dominoes until they reached the lighter at the end.
Saddam Hussein hiding spot. You guys should crop this Nagito and put him around places like an Easter egg.
But wouldn't it be obvious that those big cutouts were falling over?
That's probably why they turned off the lights in the warehouse, so we wouldn't notice them. Because we're blind, the light doesn't go, whoa, look at this door opening. I'm freaking out. I'm Fuyuhiko. I'm not going to look past it. Whoa, that's a crazy door opening. Should we look beyond that? I'm not the kind of girl who talks about what's on the other side of a door before I've opened it.
Meanwhile, fucking the calamity of cardboard slapping against each other, just no one hears it, you know?
Well,
the-
loud music.
The reason the warehouse was dark was to hide
Oh.
the domino effect.
The music.
And one more thing, there was something else the killer did to hide the domino effect, right?
You're right,
my
I'm too
god.
bad.
Oh my god, the musica.
The Mippy player.
La musica.
La musica.
There was one other thing the person did to hide it, presents the autopsy report. They killed Nagito.
Yo recuerdo la musica. You're talking about Estás hablando del MP3 player. See? I don't know how to say right. That hymn is so weird. That hymn blaring through the warehouse masked the sound of the falling panels. There's a stupid Columbo episode that's like this. The inside of the warehouse felt... No, you can hear it. Felt even darker because our eyes were...
I just didn't realize that was diegetic music when we got to this scene.
Within that
Oh, it
darkness,
was.
a loud hymnal blared through... This is a terrible song to play to cover something happening.
Yeah.
It's-
A staccato.
Do you guys hear something? Yep.
Fire.
That's it. So the strange sound was actually the sound of the panels falling.
Those sounds weren't the only strange thing, right?
Strange.
Oh god, right, the Genius Society Columbo episode. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. That's a well-regarded episode, apparently, in the Columbo fandom, which I think is stupid as hell.
Looking back on it, it was also strange when we opened the door to the warehouse.
I'm
Door
talking.
stuck. Door stuck.
Ah! So the door was being blocked by a Monokuma panel.
There's bad Columbo episodes? Oh yeah, there's a lot of bad Columbo episodes.
And when we opened the door, the domino effect started, and the falling panels eventually reached the lighter.
Yeah, and that's how the warehouse caught on fire. At least that's how it looks.
Purple.
You don't look so sure.
Trying to do his face while delivering that line.
At the time, Akane mentioned that she could barely open the door.
Jello make a Columbo video for Patreon? Already fucking dead. It's an audio post. Fake Jello Apocalypse fan.
Because the panel was blocking it, right?
But the blocked doorway, there wasn't enough space for a person to fit through, right? Is that a problem? It's a major problem. I mean, that door was the only entrance to the warehouse.
This is what Chiaki looks like to Monami. If that door was the only entrance to the warehouse. Oh, I see. So the problem Chiaki was talking about, we couldn't take any merch, dude.
Dude, they fucked us.
What do you mean you're not reprinting the Molly plushies? If the panel was so close to the door that it could barely be open, the killer wouldn't be able to leave. It's a locked room.
Now that you mention it,
What if they used green slime?
Does that mean they were hiding inside?
What if they used green slime is really funny?
who? We were all outside the warehouse, you know?
Yes, we were all there.
All of us were very definitely at the same place at the same time.
Based on the patterns up until now, I believe some kind of setup was used.
You don't have to think so hard. There's actually only one person that could have possibly done this.
But if that's true, what? How could it be what?
Hajime, what do you mean?
Person. Oh my god, there's only one person who could have did it. It's Nagito, right?
Yep.
Nagito.
Nagito.
Oh, I'm drippy. They are thematic. Look at my drippy X.
Shut up.
Hajime, I wish you were my drippy X.
Shut up. What if it was Nagito?
Why'd you bring him up? He's the victim, you know?
He wasn't just the victim, maybe.
I do like Chiaki's stupid catchphrase. I think it's pretty funny.
Maybe definitely.
I think. Huh?
Not just the victim. What does that mean?
He was the victim and he was the perpetrator too. Maybe.
Are you saying this was a suicide? Don't be stupid.
Don't be stupicide.
His body
Yes.
was covered in torture
Oh,
wounds. or
before
did
we
you
get
already
off the
forget?
screen, maybe you already called this out, but it looks like several of the slashes on his left leg go off his leg and onto his coat. Like they're just placed
Oh
on
my
it on a higher
god,
leg.
you're right, they
Oh,
do.
no! Oh, ouch!
Guys, come on.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Fire these artists, man.
Also,
listen, you don't get to have the drippy drool fetish and put it in your game and be bad at your job. You only get to do one.
You gotta earn that fetish.
Are you saying those were all self-inflicted?
Ow. Oh, there's a bug. I'll get it. Ow. No,
Oh,
I'll get
fuck.
it.
Okay,
Ow,
I'll definitely get it next time. Ah.
This bug avoiding me. This despair. Can I possibly overcome it? Ow. Ow.
But Nagito might do something like that, don't you think?
Ow.
That's not the issue. He was tied up, remember? Even for a creep like Nagito, it'd be impossible for him to tie his own arms and legs.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, as long as you understand.
It seems we need to discuss how Nagito was able to tie himself up.
Need to discuss? That's not necessary at all. No matter how much you think about it, it's clearly impossible.
Crazy we're making Fuyuhiko the obstacle out of all these survivors. Okay. Like he said, it seems impossible if you think about it, but I feel like I'm overlooking something. Well, what do you got?
Probably the burned rope.
Oh, like from my favorite Flash game.
To actually tie up your own arms and legs. That's obviously impossible.
Tying just the legs is one thing, but tying both arms would be impossible.
You couldn't do it with the free arm. You couldn't do much with the free arm.
It'd be impossible if you were by yourself.
How about if you use your teeth? Or if you use your front tail?
Cool,
Oh,
Akane.
no, oh,
Cool,
no.
Akane.
Dirty joke! Is that a dirty joke? Kill her!
Okay.
Let me just use my penis to tie myself.
So yeah, just it's burned rope on tie up your own arms and legs.
That's weird. That was an agree, wasn't it?
It's yellow, which means you can disagree.
Oh, sorry, I missed it. God.
It would be possible if you were bisexual.
Hold on a sec. Isn't that premise flawed? Yeah, it is.
What? I mean, it's no mistake that his arms and legs were...
No, it shouldn't have been both of his arms. The rope on his right arm was completely burnt up. Based on that, you can't say he was tied up.
That was just burned by the fire. He should have been tied up before then.
No, that's him practicing for when he gets his shackle as servant. Unless that happened in the past. Oh, my complicated Danganronpa 5-hour theory video. Stop recommending them to me. I know I rewatch these streams a lot. I don't like Danganronpa. I don't, I swear. I'm not the ultimate pee-pee boy. It burned because of the fire. Like you said, it might look like that. But oh my god, but that was part of the trap. The trick, the trap. There's concrete evidence that the proof of the burnt rope is just the lighter.
It's the right sleeve.
It's the writer, is what I meant.
Yeah.
Take a closer look at his right sleeve. And once you do, you'll start to believe, even though the rope was burned up his sleeve wasn't burned at all, wouldn't you agree? A burn like this, no matter how you think about it, is unnatural. What? That rope was burned in advance, so it would look like it was burned in the fire.
And Nagito's right arm wasn't tied up, right? He was able to move it freely, right?
Yeah, that should be the case. Oh my god.
Haji May, that's
What?
awesome! I'll let you cop a feel if you want.
Do we need to, can we take 5 and talk about this for like a minute? What? I mean... you know, that's
I'm not gonna lie, I did chuckle at that Sonya's follow-up.
I mean, like, that wouldn't be my critique, but at least Sonya supports sex work? Like,
I feel like I just got comboed in a fucking fighting game, man. What the fuck? I just think I can't even begin to like deconstruct off of this. Good that she's, but yeah, you know what? I'm gonna choose to go with I'm glad Sonya supports sex work.
Akane, don't
you
lump
should
me in with everyone else. I don't like Akane.
you should not give it away for free. Make sure that they pay you first.
What the fuck?
Fine. I just gotta get a Benjamin from him before I let him touch me, right?
so I respect taking Benjamin here. I see the intent because it's more casual, but that doesn't make sense because they're Japanese. Sorry.
That's not what I meant. I'm talking about Nagito. I mean, even if his right hand wasn't tied up, the knife was still stabbed into it, you know?
It's impossible to stab a knife into your right hand with your right hand. That much is obvious.
Hajime, you tricked me! Give me back that Benjamin!
Not only did she try to charge me, now she wants the money back. What the heck? Not the problem with what she just proposed. Hold on, there should be a way.
Then hurry up and spill it!
If it's something lame, I'll make you give back the Benjamin with 10,000% interest!
A way to stab yourself in the right hand using only your right hand. This is some Ushiramiya shit. It's okay. There's definitely an answer for this. Bum, 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 bum. Someone else say it and then I'll agree with you when you're right. Let me know what I gotta lock in.
Probably the blood on the girder.
My favorite 50 Cent album.
Even if Nagito's right hand was free, how could he stab his right hand with his right hand?
If he threw the knife into the air and the knife fell, then could he stab his hand that way?
I'm pretty sure it's not blood on the girder for this. Is he a throwing knife expert?
Maybe he propped the knife somehow and slammed his right hand down on it?
That's the one I think you're supposed to agree with. Propped it onto what?
What?
His hand.
If he just propped up the knife, he could have used his bound left hand.
If you're tied up, your arms won't bend that easily. We don't even know if his left hand could even reach his right hand.
Wait, no, Chiaki. Am I stupid? He was palm up, and then the handle was above it and stabbing through to the ground, right? You can't, whatever.
He just said he just did some Dante shit.
Hey, I don't fucking care. Give me the answer.
It's Monokuma plushie on propped the knife somehow.
Oh, okay. I misremembered what it was then.
What? What? How are you supposed to play this game?
Get things
You just
wrong
click
a
on
lot.
shit. You just click on shit, yeah.
The life-size Monokuma plushie. He must have used that to prop the knife. Wait. Am I a dip of shit? Am I misremembering? No, it's definitely fucking stabbed down into his hand. What are you saying
I
here?
think the idea is that he propped the knife
We'll see, I
with the
guess.
blade
And then slammed
upward
his
and
hand
then
on top of it.
mashed his palm through it.
Yes.
Yes.
So that it would be knife entering palm, and then, if you then
But-
put the hand back on the ground, the knife
But
is
no,
now
you
pointing
can't just
down.
put the hand back on the ground. The knife is stabbed through the ground. The force needs to come from the opposite direction.
The knife is not stabbed through the ground. I don't think it ever said that was the case.
Is it
Why don't
not
we
clearly-
see
All right.
why don't we see what they say?
That makes sense. That's why there was a big hole in the plushie's stomach. He inserted the knife handle into that hole to prop it up and then slammed his hand onto it. If that's it, he had to place the plushie near him, and then it also explains the mysterious blood on the plushie.
Sorry. So the blood on the plushie came from Nagito after he stabbed the knife into his own right hand.
Oh, I see. So that's the trick.
But for a moment, I seriously thought Monokuma died or something.
I guess the physics here are he bored the hole in it, used it as a holder to have the knife pointing up, and then brought his right hand down on the
Plushie
blade.
would not hold a knife upright, though. It's so stupid.
Yeah, it's a weird fucking thing to use for
If-
it, but
Okay, my problem with it was that I assumed that the knife was like basically pinning his hand to the ground. If that's not
Yeah.
the case, I see. That really looked like what was going on in the art.
I see.
But,
I see what your issue is.
but-
yeah.
That's fair. That's fair.
but
That's fair.
far be it from me to assume this game's writing and art would have major gameplay affecting discrepancies in them.
Oh,
I feel like it would've made a lot more sense
scary.
if he had just held it in his left hand and forced the right hand onto it rather than making a plushie hold it.
Let's
I
continue.
remembered why he
It's
did not
got
do
the
that.
same fear factor as a doll whose hair grows too long. Sorry, Chula. Go ahead.
After stabbing his hand, he no longer needed the plushie, so he cast it off toward the fire's origin point.
Probably thought the fire would incinerate it and destroy the evidence.
So what do you think now, Fuyuhiko?
I think that's the dumbest fucking shit I've ever heard in my life.
I don't know.
get
That
what you're
swimsuit
saying.
gravel thing was pretty stupid.
There's still one huge problem. The spear. Basically, you're saying Nagito committed suicide by impaling himself with a spear, right?
Okay, so like I'm not crazy, right? Like it does look like it's pinned into the floor.
That's what I thought.
Okay.
You
okay.
can't really see it.
I know
being
it's not
pinned
confirmed.
directly, but the
I'm
knife.
just saying I'm not crazy for
It's
thinking.
no, you're not
the most
crazy
sense
because
for
unless the
why there would be a
handle is
knife.
insanely long, the blade really should be long enough that it would have to go into the floor, even though you can't see that happening here.
That's what
So I-
Nagito wants you to think.
I guess we chalk this up to the fucked up perspective of this shot and the sizing of things and where the floor is relative to him.
It's actually stabbed into the yellow gummy I left on the floor, but you wouldn't be able to tell.
If you think about the order, getting killed by the spear should have been the last thing to happen to Nagito. If that's true, how is that possible? He can't grab a spear with his right hand if a knife is stabbed into it and his left hand was all tied up.
Then he probably took the spear first and he endured the pain. He stabbed the knife into his right hand.
There is a limit to his constitution. If you got penetrated by something... something...
All right, are
If
we
you got
guessing
penetrated by a spear,
Monokuma?
you would die instantly.
Monokuma or Soda? Who's got the line that's gonna be the line?
Or Akane. Could
I
go
think
straight
it will
to
be
Akane.
both.
I think it's gonna be Soda.
Because it's Sonya saying it? Yeah, I'll put my money on Soda.
Right? Any other bets? Any other bets? Any other bets? I win.
Yeah.
Hey, well,
yeah,
dot,
there
dot,
it
dot.
is.
Sorry, I didn't catch all that.
I'm killing you.
Say it one more time. I need to record it for reasons.
Hey, bastard, you better cut it out.
Like she said, in that condition, it's very difficult to stab yourself with a spear. It'd be hard to use a spear with a knife stabbed into your right hand while your left hand is tied up.
So you're saying it's impossible.
What did Aloha do? I missed it.
Me
Don't
too.
you worry, old man.
But no matter what I think, I can't believe Nagito's death was caused by someone else.
I also agree with that.
That sounds correct.
To think that one of us would kill someone with such cruelty, I could never believe that.
You say you can't believe it. Pooh-hoo-hoo. You just don't want to believe it, right? But that's why you keep getting betrayed over and over again, right? Same goes for this time, too.
You just shut your mouth! It's against the rules to interfere with everyone!
Is it? Whoa, hello. Hi. Oh, hi.
Go ahead.
Sorry.
If you
Let me back
even
away.
think about doing anything, I have a plan of my own!
Wow, I'm real fucking scared. Gah! Monami's sassing me! But it's just as Monokuma said. We've been betrayed over and over again so far, so this might also be the same. Calling this a suicide takes too much for granted. It's too convenient.
Then are you saying there is a killer among us, Kazuichi?
Of course, that doesn't include Miss Sonia and me.
As Kazuichi said, it's true we've been constantly betrayed. But even if I'm betrayed again, I still want to believe in everyone.
Honestly, dipshit behavior. Rip to you, but I'm different.
No matter how many times I may be betrayed, I still want to believe in everyone.
I also want to believe there's no killer, but suicide is unimaginable.
Do you really think so?
But you said it too. It'd be impossible for him to stab himself with a spear in his condition.
Guys, it literally has a tie on the back of it. He could just rig it up to something. Did you look up? Uh-oh.
I did say difficult, but I never said impossible. I feel that there's some way he could have stabbed himself with that spear.
What? What kind of way?
I don't know.
I love that it
You
does the
don't
dramatic
know.
pose. I don't know.
It's impossible to figure out by myself, so let's think about it together. That's how we made it this far up till now.
I know we keep saying it. It is really crazy how well this reads if she's a fucking researcher trying to lead them to the ship. Everyone, working together.
She's right. We've made it through several ordeals up till now by doing that. Then, even now... Alright, let's do this.
I mean, it doesn't really need to be said, but obviously this is, you know, this is the kind of stuff that works if you set it up and have the characters actually come together and show signs of being friends. And unfortunately, these games largely don't. Oops.
What should I grab?
You're gonna
is this one?
want
Do you have blood
blood
on
on
it?
left hand.
Oh, blood on left hand. Okay.
How did Nagito stab himself with a spear? Let's work together and think this through.
When the spear stabbed Nagito, his right hand was covered by the knife, right?
He was also only able to move his left hand.
But his left hand was also tied up.
Then that rules out his left hand. No! Well, gotcha! You're going a little faster.
He used his teeth or again?
What are you saying?
I'm
Stop talking about his
I
front
saw a weak
tail.
point that said "get hard" somewhere in there.
What am I aiming for, just to make sure? Is it Kazuichi's?
It is blood on left hand on rules out his left hand.
Okay, I was right. I just missed.
You'll have to get up pretty early if you want to get one past Kazuichi Soda.
You're 1,000 years too early.
Hold on, it's still too early to dismiss the possibility that he used his left hand.
Why? I mean, his left hand was tied up, you know?
But there was something off about his left hand. The blood stain on the palm of his... God, that looks bad. Don't you think it looks somewhat strange?
Yeah.
What kind of brush do I use for blood? A brush with a chiseled chalky edge. Sounds good. Drinking glue.
He had only... This was really mean. He only had blood on the lower area of his palm. Beyond that point, the blood stain suddenly cuts off, right?
MS Paint spray can tool.
When the blood splattered, that's as far as it reached, right?
That settles the description of the blood stain, but it's not the only unnatural blood stain. Look, there's blood on the back of his hand, around the middle joints of his fingers.
Like you said, it looks.
Whatever.
It looks.
It looks...
We might need to think and use our imagination.
All right,
for a bit.
class.
We might need to think. It's pretty good.
Ha! I'm doing it! I'm thinking!
If there's blood on his palm and the back of his hand, what was his left hand doing as the blood splattered?
What was his... He was
Gripping.
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 the gripper. When
The
blood
gripper.
splattered, he's probably...
When the gripper sleeps, he hunts.
Why? That's why there's such a strange... What? That's why there's such a strange looking blood stain on his palm and the back of his hand. Shut up! It's not funny when you actually do the joke in the game!
That's my joke, Akane.
He was grabbing the spear.
Oh my god.
Now that you mention it, compared to the rest of his body, the wounds on his left arm are pretty mild. He probably made his wounds mild on purpose so he could keep his strength while he gripped the spear. But even if he held the spear with his tied up left hand, it'd be impossible for him to stab himself.
That's right, that's the problem. Fuck it. Hey, Chiaki, what do you think? Speed this along. Hey, don't tell me you're getting sleepy. You know what? There hasn't been a good stopping point. I pick this line.
All right.
Good!
Sleepy.
I am truly like run out of steam, but I did want to get I'm glad we got an extra like 50 or so minutes through there. I think that'll help in the long run. All right. Thank you guys. Are we good for next week? Sav, are you moving next week? Do you know?
Excuse me.
What's wrong?
It looks like I'm gonna be. Moving on the week of the 25th, most likely. So I think I
Okay.
should be good next week.
Okay. All right. Goodbye, everybody.
Goodbye!